Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
The following is an exclusive sports presentation of KRDR Classic Hits 105.7 FM, a member of the Blue Sky Media Radio Network.
Well, a good afternoon to you, Ranger Nation, as we welcome you live here to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium on the campus of Northwestern Oklahoma State University for today's baseball non-conference matchup featuring the visitors out of Lakewood, Colorado, the Colorado Christian Cougars, and your Northwestern Rangers. Again, opening pitch scheduled for noon. You'll catch it all right here on your home for Ranger Sports, 105.7, alvaradio.com, and, of course, Northwestern Athletics YouTube channel. Hello, everybody. I'm Dustin Goodnose. We welcome you here to the broadcast. Good to be back here with you for the final game today. Of course, I'll be joined by Steve Barrows, your Ranger baseball crew, throughout the rest of the season as Northwestern, again, looks for the sweep here today. Again, against Colorado Christian. They've already won the series, taking the first three games. Tight game, of course, in game one. Rangers winning in walk-off fashion. Hagen Barcelo then hits the grand slam for the Rangers capitalize on their victory 16-12 in game one yesterday. And then, well, Northwestern just now all over Colorado Christian in the game three of the series, game two of the doubleheader, knocking off the Cougars 13-0. Yesterday evening. So, again, Rangers trying to make it start the season 4-0, which, well, hasn't happened a whole lot, but we'll talk more about that as we'll open up the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. That is coming up right after this commercial break. You're listening to Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you.
We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Holder Drug has been serving the community of Alva since 1952. When you are in need of medication, healthcare items, and more, look to none other than Holder Drug, Alva's local pharmacy. Holder Drug is locally and family owned and is always ready to serve you. They offer convenient drive-through pickup as well as free delivery with your medication. They also offer a number of gift ideas for those special holidays. For more information, visit their website, www.holderdrug.com, or stop by 513 Barnes Avenue in downtown Alva.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium as we open up the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. Again, getting ready for the final game of this four-game set to open up the season for Northwestern Baseballs. Again, they'll take on Colorado Christian. And Rangers already won the first three games of this series. Going back to Friday, Northwestern again knocked off Colorado Christian 3-2, scoring a run in the eighth and then walking off in the ninth as Northwestern got the win there. Again, it was a first start of the year for Jacob Fuller, went 4 2/3, gave up just 4 hits and 1 run. Toborg ended up coming in and going 4 innings, giving up just the 1 hit, 1 run, and of course that 1 run was earned. And then Herrera comes in and goes the third of an inning, does get the win for the Rangers on Friday. Then you look at Saturday. In the 16-12 game, Rangers actually caught up 8-1 through the first 3 innings, then give up 3 in the 4th, 5 more in the 5th. They trailed 9-8, and the two teams both had 2 runs each in the 6th. Colorado Christian came back with 1 more in the 7th. Rangers came back with 2 in the 7th to tie it up, and then it was a 2-out grand slam hit by Hagen Barcelo in the bottom of the 8th that propelled the Rangers to a 16-12 win. And then the final game yesterday, it was all Northwestern. They led 1-0 after 2, got 8 runs in the 3rd to take a 9-0 lead, 2 more in the 4th, 2 more in the 5th. And that was it, as the Rangers again had 13 runs, 12 hits, no errors. Colorado Christian held to 0 runs and just 3 hits yesterday, and the Cougars committed 2 errors in the final game of the doubleheader yesterday. Bring in my partner for the afternoon, as always, Steve Barrows. Coach, good to be back here with you for another season of Ranger baseball.
Yes, good to be back, Dustin. Thank you for having me again. And yeah, that's a great way to start off the season, 3-0. And I was noticing we have a lot of experience on this club this year. I don't know that it's maybe more than other years, but I was just looking at the guys, the lineup, and man, these guys have got some experience. So this will be a fun season.
Certainly should. And again, it's a good start to it. Again, 3-0. And we talked about an opportunity to start 4-0. In fact, the last time that happened, you have to go back to the spring of 2019. The Rangers started 4-0. That was Bowen's second season. They also started 4-0 his first year in the spring of 18. And before that, going back even further, in the spring of 15, our buddy Sam Carroll, we remember him, his team actually started 4-0.
Yeah, that's great how you can get that information and pull it up. But, yeah, I think I'm wearing the Rangers sweatshirt that Sam gave me from a few years back. Yeah, this is going to be fun. And can you ask for better weather this time of year? Is this Groundhog Day today?
I was going to say, normally when you look at February here, it is 30s, winds blowing. You could not have asked for better weather for an opening series weekend, I think, in Northwest Oklahoma. You look, out at the flag. I know it was blowing a little bit yesterday, and then some on Friday, but right now it's not moving much.
Oh, I know it. And I'm not a Debbie Downer, but, always at the beginning of the baseball season, softball season, it seems like it's frigid and it's like, yucky. And players have really got to dig down deep to, mentally to play in those kind of conditions. And so this is a nice change.
Well, especially if you're coming up from Denver, I'm sure it's a lot colder there. They come south, 8 hours south from Denver, and they're probably thinking, hey, this is great. We can do this more often.
Yeah. Get a transfer out of this deal, man.
That's right. So, again, both coaches right now meeting at home plate as we're going to get you the lineups here real quick. First, before that, again, Coach Bowen is the head coach for the Rangers in his 8th season. He's 160 and 154. He's 7-4 against teams out of the RMAC. 103 and 72 here at home at Meyer Stadium. He's also 59 and 44 against non-conference opponents through those years. Let's go look at the starting lineups. First, for the visitors, the Colorado Christian Cougars. Again, leading off and playing center will be number 13, Lucas Hines. Batting second, the left fielder, number 15, Gregory Rangel. Batting third will be the second baseman, number 1, Mason Hagel-Pitt. Batting cleanup, first baseman, number 34, Major Maiden. Batting fifth, the DH, number 24, Will Brazel. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 22, Zach Valentine. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 3, Gavin Acosta. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 14, Nate Owens. And batting ninth, the third baseman, number 7, Connor Lang. Getting the start today on the mound for Colorado Christian will be the 6'1" senior out of Aledo, Texas, a transfer out of Cedar Valley College, number 9, Jackson Simmons. And again, Colorado Christian is led by first-year head coach Andrew Liberty. For the Rangers, this is the starting lineup will look like. Leading off and playing first will be number 7, Dylan Bradford. Batting second, the left fielder, number 31, Carson Wright. Batting third, second baseman, number 10, Hagen Barcelo. Batting cleanup, right fielder, number 55, Chad Green. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 35, Connor Green. Batting sixth, the DH, number 5, Gavin Mendoza. Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 22, Porter Pittman. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 23, Harley Schaefer. And batting ninth, the catcher, number 3, Chase Gordon. As we'll go for the playing of our national anthem. you have it, the final notes of the Star Spangled Banner as we get you set again for Northwestern and Colorado Christian. Again, got you the starting lineup. Again, batting ninth will be the catcher, number 3, Chase Gordon. Getting the start today for the Rangers will be the 6'3" junior right-hander out of Braintree, Massachusetts, number 50, Miles McDermott. So again, that's the starting lineups for both teams. Let's take a final timeout. When we come back, the opening pitch between Northwestern and Colorado Christian is right after this. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Shoot for 3 right here in Northwest Oklahoma, whether it's on the court or in banking. We're at the top of the key with our friendly customer service, local branches, and wide variety of accounts, located in Alva, Enid, Cherokee, and Woodward. Our people are ready and willing to assist you in all your banking needs. Call 580-327-1122 or stop by any of our locations and see what we have to offer. Member FDIC.
Welcome back. Out of our commercial break is the opening pitch again, just moments away. In Northwestern versus Colorado Christian here this afternoon, the final game of a 4-game series to open up the 2025 baseball season. And Miles McDermott will get the start, the big 6'3" right-handed junior. A little bit of a different lineup today for the Rangers. Porter Pittman again in center. Chase Gordon behind the plate, Gavin Mendoza DHing, and I guess when you win the first 3 games of the series, you can kind of take over the lineup a little bit.
Yeah, you can, and you need to. Guys need the chance to perform and demonstrate that they're ready to start the season. But you still want to win this game. You want to win every one of them. So you don't want to experiment too radically because you want that W.
Miles McDermott is done with his warm-up pitches, and we are ready to go. As leading things off will be Lucas Hines. Hines in game 1 went 1 for 4. Game 2, 2 for 6. And the final game yesterday going 1 for 3 at the plate.
Your leadoff hitter, you want him on base. Sounds like he hadn't had too bad of 3 games.
And a first pitch swinging, hit into center. Going back will be Porter Pittman. He'll make the grab, and just like that, 1 pitch, 1 out, and we are officially underway in Alva.
He kind of tagged that better than what I thought it was going to, what it wound up being. I mean, Pittman had to go back on it, 15, 20 feet, maybe not even that, but right off the bat, a shot.
Left fielder now, Gregory Rangel will step in. Take ball 1. Count moves to 1-0. 57 degrees. Again, the high is 67 today. Again, just about 3 miles an hour with the wind. So again, hardly any wind at all.
Yeah, when it gets in the 90s, the guys are going to look back at this and go, hey, let's go back to February.
2-0 pitch. Missed outside. Count moves to 3-0 now. Three balls, no strikes to the hitter, Gregory Rangel. McDermott delivers across the plate for a called strike. Count moves to 3-1. Rangel was 0 for 4 in game 1, 2 for 6 in game 2. As here's the 3-1 in there for a called strike. Count goes full 3-2.
That's it. It's a way to come back on a 3-0 count.
3-2 pitch. This one's a towering pop-up in the infield, and making the grab down the third base side will be Green. And there's 2 down. Those things get a little bit too high because of the awning of this. You just kind of have to wait and see where they land.
Off the bat, I couldn't tell if it was going to come back out of play or not, but it stayed in play, and third baseman stuck with it.
Mason Hagelpitt will be the batter now as he'll take a first pitch strike. Count is 0-1.
Well, I had a nice little break on it to catch that corner right at the very end.
Hagelpitt hit a home run yesterday in game one as that 0-1 pitch is up and in.
Center fielder shading a little bit to right center on him.
Ooh, 1-1 pitch really up and in that time as that'll be ball two as Mason Hagelpitt nearly went down.
I thought that caught him. I thought I heard something, but evidently not.
2-1, misses low and away for ball three. Count goes to 3-1 now. Three-one pitch. Grounder hit foul down the third base line. Count will go 3-2. So another full count, back-to-back batters.
So Mr. Pat Harkin here, Vern Metcalf. See Rick Brown's in town, downtown Brown.
I was going to say, when I got here yesterday after the basketball games, had a great crowd as that one's popped up and put back over the press box. We'll do it again at 3-2.
So Doug Whittett's here. Stewart's here. Pretty good crowd early.
3-2 pitch. And again, fouling it off is Hagelpitt.
Caught the catcher somewhere. Shake it off a little bit.
So Miles McDermott trying to go 1-2-3 here in the top of the first. Again, this one today scheduled for 9 innings. 3-2 pitch upcoming. And the delivery. Ooh. And up and in. And I don't know if that hit him, but either way, it's ball four. So.
Yeah, he saw 2 pitches like that at this at-bat.
And now Coach Bowen will come out and have a word with the home plate umpire, it looks like. Andrew, did he hit him? That's what. Yeah. Okay, that's what I don't know. So Coach Bowen again still having a word with the home plate umpire right now, but again, it was a 2-out walk drawn by Mason Hagelpitt.
The umpires are going to convene here. Not sure what Coach was.
Yeah, this will be interesting here. Whatever the conversation was.
Well, we didn't see the hit by pitch. Maybe it's a question of if it was ball 4 or if it was ball 3.
I had it at 3-2. Now that
well, yeah.
To them that doesn't mean anything, but
not much gets by Coach Bowen, so no, it's something about foot on the rubber I overheard.
Yeah, I was trying to get it a crowd mic a little bit louder. It's not right. It's not down there right behind home plate like normal. Of course, I keep it up here now because of the wind, but of course today there's no wind. So now to the plate, Major Maiden, the first baseman. He swings and misses for strike one. Count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch upcoming to Maiden. That's in there for strike 2. Count is now 0-2.
Well, that's a pretty pitch. The knees inside. That runner may try to go. See if we pitch out a little bit.
And the 0-2 low and inside for ball 1.
You'd really like to get that runner in scoring position with this guy at the plate here, but you don't want to make the third out getting caught stealing either.
That one fouled off as it was inside to Maiden. Count stays at 1-2 now.
Trying not to let him get his arms extended on that swing. Staying in on him.
Maiden yesterday, or I should say Friday in game 1, was 0 for 4 at the plate as The 1-2 misses. Count evens up 2-2. Maiden then went 2 for 4 in game 1 yesterday. Also scored a pair of runs and then went 0 for 2 in the final game. 2-2 pitch, runner will go. That's a ground ball hit to second, fielded by Barcelo. This should do it, and it is. It's the 4-3 put out of Maiden. And that'll do it for the Cougars here in the top half of the first inning as we move to the bottom of the first. Rangers due up when we come back. No runs, no hits, no errors, one left on. No scores. We head to the bottom of the first. You're listening to Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Hello, I'm Kai Flater with Great Plains Land Company. I've worked with clients all over the country to secure the best possible deals for their biggest asset, their land. But my favorite work is the work I do for the great people right here in Northwest Oklahoma and Southwest Kansas. If you're looking to sell or purchase land, let me show you how we can plan, market, and work to get you the best deals possible. You can reach me at 580-430-7005. Go Gold Bugs and ride Rangers ride.
The great thing about being a farmer is that your business is growing every day, not without a lot of hard work though. That's where Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma comes in. We offer competitive rates on loans for ag equipment, ag real estate, or a line of credit. And our decisions are made locally. We take the time to get to know you by name, so you can keep the growing going. You'll find our service and commitment as dependable as a sunrise. Talk to one of our ag banking specialists by phone or stop by a branch today. Here to help you grow. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, an equal housing opportunity lender. Online at farmcreditloans.com.
Do you need assistance taking care of yourself or a loved one? Beatles Nursing Home in Alva is here for you. We offer safe, high-quality, affordable nursing care while meeting all care guidelines for living. Call us at 580-327-1274 to learn more about our admissions process to place your loved one in our care. When it's time to choose a nursing home facility, we'll hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Welcome back to Myers Stadium as we move to the bottom of the first. No score between Northwestern and Colorado Christian as the Rangers will be due up. But again, Jackson Simmons will be the starter for Colorado Christian. Fans already given the home plate umpire a little grief already early. Just an inning in. So Dylan Bradford will lead it off. Bradford hitting .600 through the first 3 games. He's 6 of 10 to start the year. He's already scored 6 runs. He's got 2 doubles, 3 RBIs. Coach, could you ask for a better start than that?
Well, yes, you could.
10 of 10. Yeah. First pitch to Bradford. He'll take a called strike. Count is 0-1.
No, when you're a player and you start off and you're hot and loose, oh, it's a great feeling.
And the 0-1 misses outside. Count evens up 1-1.
Looks like they called a balk.
So here we go. I guess I did not see that, but
not sure if judged that he wasn't coming set or foot off the rubber. I don't know.
It's a shame there wasn't anybody on base.
I know it.
If you're Northwestern. And the delivery swung on and missed there.
Yeah, Bradford thought that was going to be a fastball all the way in. Broke late.
The interesting thing about Bradford, he's already walked twice and he's been hit by 2 pitches already. And we just started the season as that one bounces in off the turf.
Goodness, I don't know that we have anybody with a more productive record in the lineup than that. Has he sat down at all after an at-bat?
I was going to say, on-base percentage of .714, slugging at .800. So yeah. Bradford's seen the ball well through the first 3 games, and that one he fouled off into play, but we'll do it again at 2-2.
Off the foot.
Bradford will be followed by Carson Wright and Hagen Barcelo.
Now, this plate umpire, did he have the plate in game 1? I'm wondering if that was something going back to that first game in the pitching.
2-2 pitch, lined into the parking lot out to the left. Now stays at 2-2 now. Again, nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Busy weekend for Northwestern Athletics. 2-2 pitch, misses low for ball 3.
Track and field competing this weekend. In Wichita, or was that last weekend?
Oh, I cannot remember where location. I knew they were competing, but 3-2 pitch. That one is hit foul to the right side. It's in play, and boy, took a nice hop to the right. Kept Bradford alive.
I wonder if it hit that seam.
Of course, Lady Rangers and Rangers were both in action yesterday. And Arkansas Tech, they'll be back in action next week, Thursday. And, of course, next Saturday. Looking forward to that. Hall of Fame, 33rd class to be inducted on Saturday.
That's such a fun time.
3-2 pitch, ground ball hit down the first base line. Maiden will flip to Simmons, and for out number 1. Nice play there.
Yeah, it was. Pitcher got off the mound right away like he's supposed to, and got there about 3 steps ahead of the runner.
So Bradford now 6 of 4-11 this season. Down to the plate will be Carson Wright. Wright hitting .364 through the first 3 games, 4 hits and 11 at bats. He's also scored 4 runs, does have 1 home run and 3 RBIs. First pitch misses low and outside for ball 1. Jackson Simmons ready to go with a 1-0. Make it 2-0. So Carson Wright ahead now. Which will be followed by Hagen Barcelo. The 2-0 pitch, make it 3-0 as it's low and away again.
Well, he's not one to come over the plate with him.
And Carson has already walked twice in this series. And that one, though, is right across the plate for a called strike. Count goes to 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike to Carson Wright. There's a ground ball hit to second, fielded by Hagel Pitt. Throws to first in time for the 4-3 put out of Wright, and there's 2 down.
At the bat for the Rangers is second baseman number 10, Hagen Barcelo.
So Hagen Barcelo to the plate. Barcelo hitting .500 this season. 6 for 12. He scored 3 runs, has a double, a home run, and 8 RBIs to the first 3 games.
Yeah, he's got to start getting it together.
First pitch to Barcelo, caught the outside corner for a called strike. Count is 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think his mom and dad made it this weekend, but I know they're keeping abreast. And hey, Barcelo's down there in Houston land.
The 0-1 misses outside. Count evens up 1-1 now to Barcelo.
Oh, T-Dub's mother here, Beiswanger, and boy, more and more people showing up. It's a great day to be out here, folks.
1-1 pitch misses outside and off the plate. Count goes to 2-1 now to Hagen Barcelo. Barcelo slugging percentage .833. On-base percentage of .462 so far. 2-1 pitch is fouled back out of play to the right side. Count will even up 2-2.
Kind of lucky he just got under that. He had it timed. Played him straight away, and
2-2 pitch called. Strike 3 on the outside corner as Barcelo strikes out looking, and the Rangers go in order in the bottom of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. We head to the second. No score between Northwestern and Colorado Christian. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief. These are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
Since 2004, customers in Alva, Oklahoma have trusted K&S Tire for all their automotive needs. With over 40 years of experience in the business, we offer top quality replacement tires and outstanding vehicle service repairs. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, our skilled technicians have covered you. Drive with confidence and let us keep your vehicle running smoothly. Visit us at knstire.com or come by at 2590 College Boulevard here in Alva, Oklahoma. K&S Tire, where experience meets excellence.
To prevent medication from getting into the wrong hands, it is crucial to store it out of sight and out of the reach of children and visitors. In addition, it is important to dispose of unwanted, expired, and unused medications in a safe manner. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org or call 988 Oklahoma's Mental Health Lifeline. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
Welcome back to Myers Stadium as we head to the top of the second. Dustin Goodham alongside Steve Burrows, your Ranger crew here today. Is leading things off will be the DH, number 24, Will Brazel.
Oh, I mentioned it to you earlier, but I want to give a shout out to Chris Ruwalt. My goodness, he does a good job.
He did. Appreciate Chris filling in yesterday as Brazel hits a ground ball back up the middle for a base hit, and that is hit number 1 of the series for Brazel, and a leadoff single here in the second. So a nice piece of hitting for Brazel. He's got now 1 hit and 7 at bats. As Zach Valentine will be the hitter. Valentine hitting .250, has played in 1 game in the series so far. Went 1 for 4, scored a run, and also that 1 hit was a double. First pitch outside, nice stop behind home plate by Chase Gordon. Count will be 1-0.
Yeah, I don't know that either one of these aren't really good candidates to double up here, so maybe we can get a sharply hit ground ball. And
1-0 pitch. Just missed off the corner. Count goes to 2-0. Well, Colorado Christian has attempted 5 stolen bases in the series. They've been successful just 1 time so far. 2-0 pitch. Fouled back up off the plate. Count will move to 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike to the hitter, Zach Valentine. Valentine lays off that one as it goes outside. Count will go 3-1.
Tried to get him to chase it, didn't he?
Here's the 3-1. Fly ball lifted into right. That one hit hard. Going back will be Green, and he'll watch this one go over the wall for a home run. So a 2-run shot from Zach Valentine to right field.
And I don't know that wasn't a bad pitch. Maybe he was just looking for that and made really good contact. Went with the pitch. He was out middle out of the plate. He's tagged it.
So Valentine has his first home run of the season and RBIs as Colorado Christian strikes first here this afternoon. They now lead at 2-0 after a 2-run shot from Valentine as the shortstop Gavin Acosta will come to the plate. Oh, that must be nice. First pitch to Acosta misses high for ball 1.
Wonder if we could do a remote broadcast from there.
Oh, we absolutely could.
Thank you, April. You've just made us jealous.
The 1-0 pitch is fouled out of play to the right. Count evens up 1-1. I bet it's not 57 degrees there.
No. Probably no shoes on, just real casual. Maybe an umbrella nearby.
Here's the 1-1 from McDermott. This one popped up in the infield. And the shortstop will call everybody off. Schaefer makes the grab, and there's one down. So now to the plate, the catcher, number 14, Nate Owens.
Well, I've just got to share this. I mean, the Barcelos are watching live from Cabo San Lucas.
Pretty handy. First pitch to Owens, misses outside for ball one. Owens in the series. Only played in one game so far. He's 0 for 4 at the plate, though, has scored a run and struck out twice. The 1-0 pitch, fouled back to the net. Count evens up 1-1.
You know, with all that sun, it may be hard to see the screen down there.
That's true. One pitch, caught the inside corner. Good pitch there from McDermott. Count moves to 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to Nate Owens. And the delivery. That's a line drive into center. Porter Pittman will make the grab on the run as he comes up to grab it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, he didn't have any difficulty with that one. He saw it right away and knew right where it was headed.
Of course, Porter Pittman playing center today for normal game day starters Trevor Sayre, but Sayre again did play in the first 3 games. Gets today off as that pitch, kind of a half swing there from Connor Lang for strike 1.
Touche,
right, yeah.
touche.
The 0-1 pitch. That's in there again for a called strike. Count is 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes to Connor Lang and the delivery. Fly ball lifted into right. This should be the final out as Green will camp underneath it. He'll make the grab, and that'll do it. Here in the second. But it is a 2-run home run by Zach Valentine that gets Colorado Christian on the board. As they pick up 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors with nobody left on. See if the Rangers can answer as we head to the bottom of the second inning. They trail at 2-0. Back to Myers Stadium after this. This is Northwestern Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
The Tacoma Farmers Co-op is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug activities since 1916. They have been here to serve you with all your farming and ranching needs with a wide range of goods and services from fuel, hardware, fencing, tires, feed and seed, plus fertilizer. They're here to meet your needs. Choose to trade with a co-op that gives its profits back to you. To learn about the Tacoma Co-op Advantage, stop by one of 5 locations in Moreland, Freedom, Winoka, Jet, and Tacoma, or visit them at tacomacoop.com and get a better service at a better place.
Northwestern Oklahoma State University is the university for you. With small class sizes, our professors are focused on you and your education. Located in Alva, Enid, Woodward, the University Center in Ponca City, along with many online options, you can start earning your degree. Call us today at 580-327-1700 or see our options at nwosu.edu. You'll soon find that success lives here. That's Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Ride, Rangers, ride.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Colorado Christian leading Northwestern 2-0. And leading things off for the Rangers will be the right fielder, number 55, Chad Green. Green hitting .300 through the first 3 games of this series. He's 3 for 10. He has scored 3 runs, has 1 double, leads the team with the 2 home runs, and then also has 6 RBIs. First pitch to Green is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's got that fastball that tails off right at the very end of the pitch.
The 0-1 from Simmons misses low. Count evens up 1-1. 1-1 pitch. This one's popped up. High towering fly ball into shallow left. Retreating back will be the shortstop, Acosta. He'll camp underneath it and make the grab, and there's one down.
It's going to be tough sometimes. I remember when the Cardinals lost to the Twins in the World Series. They had that dome, same color as the baseball. The guys were looking up there like, where is it?
Who decided this?
Yeah.
First pitch is in there for a strike to Connor Green.
No, Jody Evans knows something about that. He must be back home in Manchester today, but he remembers that series.
And Green chased that one there. He's quickly down 0-2. Connor hitting .333 through the first 2 games. Is 2 for 6 at the plate. Scored 3 runs, has a home run and an RBI. He's behind in the count. 0-2 here from Simmons as Green checks his swing. They appeal. He did not go around. That'll be 1-2.
Former Ranger baseball player Jake Kellen just showed up. Isn't he still with the Dugout Club?
Yeah,
yep,
I believe so.
Yep. In charge of it or co-charge.
1-2 pitch. Fouled out of play to the right.
Well, he's seeing it well enough now. He's just got to get it square.
So Connor Green back into the box, facing a 1-2 count from Jackson Simmons. And the delivery. Just missed the outside corner. Count evens up 2-2. I think Simmons wanted that one.
Yep. Back in the day, pitcher did that. He could throw the next one right down the middle, and umpire's going to call it a ball. You got to be careful.
2-2 pitch.
Nice
and
hit.
that one's lined into the gap in right center down for a base hit. Connor's going to make a big turn at first, but he'll retreat back. But it is a 1-out single for Connor Green.
Nice line drive. Center fielder cut that off in time to hold him at 1.
The DH, Gavin Mendoza, will now be the batter with 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Mendoza does have 1 at bat. He's 0 for 1 in the series so far this weekend. Of course, Ranger baseball back in action on Tuesday, taking on Newman. That'll be here at home at 2 o'clock as that one fouled out of play to the parking lot.
Newman.
Yeah. Busy week next week. Ranger baseball home on Tuesday. You got basketball Thursday and Saturday, and I think baseball's back at home next weekend. That pitch into the turf, got away from the catcher momentarily. Green will take off. Is he safe? He's not, as he's thrown out and tagged out. Making the tag will be Acosta.
Yeah, he kind of disagreed with Blue, but Blue is right there on the bag, and umpire's coming over to the bench area over here.
Current play is under review.
So now I forgot about that. We've got a review, so we will take a break for the review as the home plate umpire will make his way towards the Northwestern dugout. As it stands right now, and Connor Green was thrown out, trying to steal second base. So we'll take a break for the review, come back after this. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Naloxone is a medication designed to rapidly reverse opioid overdose. A person who is experiencing an overdose can't administer naloxone to themselves. Anyone can carry naloxone, give it to someone experiencing an overdose, and potentially save a life. That's why everyone should consider having naloxone. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
The Alva Moose Lodge is a proud supporter of all Northwestern and Alva public school activities and strives to be the heart of the community through fundraisers and community-based events that make a difference in the lives of individuals, kids, and families throughout Northwest Oklahoma. On a national basis, the Moose Fraternity provides at-risk children with a second chance at life and its senior members a comforting retirement at its 5-star senior facility in Florida. If you would like to see how you can help make a difference in the lives of those in need, stop by the Alva Moose Lodge Monday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at 302 7th Street to learn more.
Peak Environment provides leading lawn care services in Northwest Oklahoma with branches at Alva, Enid, and Woodward. When it comes to lawn care, Peak Environment has you covered all year long with quality, affordable services, including weed control, full-service mowing, and Christmas light installation, plus much more. Call Peak Environment today at 580-748-8003 to learn more and schedule your free quote on any service. That's 580-748-8003. Proud supporter of all.
It's a big cut and swings and misses there. Count moves to 1-2 now. And I mentioned Ranger baseball is actually going to be on the road next weekend. They will travel to Las Vegas, New Mexico, to take on New Mexico Highlands. It'll be a 4-game series next weekend starting on Friday at noon. 1-2 pitch to Mendoza. Ground ball hit to short. Acosta will field. Flip it up into the air now. Throws to first in time. It is. Just got it. Mendoza.
A little juggle in the glove, but enough arm to overcome it.
Does move Connor Green to third, though.
Well, that's what caused a little bobble. He was about to go to third base with it.
So now to the plate, the center fielder, number 22, Porter Pittman. This will be his third game of the series he's played in. Again, Pittman hitting .667, 2 hits and 3 at-bats. He's also scored 2 runs as he looks at strike 1. Pittman does have 1 triple this year and an RBI. The 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Count is 0-2 from Jackson Simmons. Rangers trying to answer. They trail at 2-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. It's a 2-run home run hit in the top of the second by Zach Valentine. They got the Cougars on the board. 0-2 pitch into the turf. Catcher finally, Owens found the ball.
Yeah, that's a good job. So what you want to do is deflect it right down in front with the chest. Kind of got under his feet a little bit, which is why he wasn't sure where it was.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Simmons delivers. Ground ball hit to short. Acosta will field off the hop of the turf. Throws to first in time for the 6-3 putout. And that will do it for the Rangers here in the bottom of the second inning as they strand the runner at third. No runs on 1 hit, no errors with 1 left on. We're through 2 and headed to the top of the third. Rangers trail at 2-0. Back to Myers Stadium after this. This is Northwestern Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug right here on the Rangers Sports Network 105.7.
Winter is here, and that means savings for shoppers at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Their annual New Year's Blowout sales event has started and will be happening through the month of January. Take 25% off or more on store-wide items including mattresses, recliners, sofas, love seats, sectionals, bedroom dining, and decor. Check out their Facebook page for daily posts of items. Visit their website at gnghomefurnishings.com or stop by and say hello and browse their showroom in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads in Enid, Oklahoma create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the gear, we do the rest. Downtown Threads handles all the payments and cuts you 1 check when the website is closed. Call today at 580-237-7060. That's 237-7060. Downtown Threads proudly supports Alva High School and Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
The Nitram Company, your go-to rental company in Alva, is now offering insurance. From your home and car to your farm or business or a variety of rental properties, Nitram has you covered. Stop by Suite C in the Professional Building today and see Claudia Haltom or call their office at 580-609-3200. That's 580-609-3200 for more details. The Nitram Company, now your go-to for rentals and insurance. Proud supporters of all Ranger and Goldbug athletics.
Welcome back here to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium as we move to the top of the third. Rangers trailing at 2-0 into Colorado Christian. Cougars will be due up as we'll go back to the top of the order. It will be the center fielder Lucas Hines leading things off. He's 0 for 1 today, flew out to center last time up. Cougars trying to salvage a game of the series. Rangers again trying to start 4-0 for the first time since the spring of 2019. McDermott ready to go. And the delivery to Hines is in there for a called strike, and we're underway here in the top of the third.
You see Dr. Brown showed up, retired chemistry professor, Dr. Ken Brown. Grandson Rafferty played here a few years ago.
The 0-1 fouled to the Northwestern dugout. Count will be 0-2 now, since Hines quickly behind the count. He'll be followed by Gregory Rangel and Mason Hagel-Pitt.
And men's assistant coach Cody Henson and his fiancee Raven arrived a little bit ago after that Arkansas swing.
The 0-2 pitch called strike three. First strike count for McDermott, and there's one down.
Wow, not sure what, that wasn't on the corner. That was almost fat. I don't know what he was holding the bat for. Mr. Vern Metcalf has joined us in the booth.
First pitch to Rangel. That one swung on and missed for strike one. Count is 0-1. The 0-1 to Rangel, missing outside. Countyman's up 1-1. Rangel is 0 for 1 today. Popped up to third last time up. 1-1 from McDermott. Fouled back to the net. Count will be 1-2 now.
Who might be our furthest east listener right now on the radio? Maybe first name starts with a B?
Maybe so. Trying to look at the roster here a little bit, yeah. This one's popped up down the left field line. Giving chase will be Harley Schaefer, and he'll make the grab. There's two down.
McDermott is his sister, maybe?
Maybe. I think so.
Bridget. Bridget, if you're watching, hello. Hope you're doing well.
That info from Vern Metcalf letting us know about that.
Yep. It's that insider trading we get from Vern.
Mason Hagel-Pitt will be the hitter with two down here at the top of the third. He walked last time up. First pitch up and inside for ball one. Count moves to 1-0.
Now, we don't need to ask who's furthest south watching the game. Well, now we've got a pitcher from Panama now, don't we?
We do. That's right. Herrera threw yesterday. The 1-0, that one way outside. Count moves to 2-0 now.
Kind of getting behind the hitters a little bit, more than you'd like, but
2-0 is lined back up the middle for a base hit, and it's a two-out single from Mason Hagel-Pitt. And the Cougars have a base runner here in the third. It's a good piece of hitting, but that's kind of what happens when you get up 2-0.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's kind of the default approach to hitting is just hit it right back up the middle. Keep it simple.
Major Maiden now will be the hitter. He grounded out last time up to second. As he'll look at a called strike, count will be 0-1.
Catcher screened a little bit here. Wouldn't be surprised if this runner's got some speed. You might try to challenge, get in scoring position.
McDermott with the 0-1. Lined into right for a base hit. As Hagel-Pitt will make the turn at second. He's headed for third. And runners will be at the corners after the two-out single from Maiden.
Yeah, the guy that made that hit took a wide around the turn, but our first baseman was not near the bag. We couldn't go back to him.
I thought he was going to end up taking off for second. I really did. As Will Brazel now will be the hitter. Big spot for him. Runners at first and third. Two down here in the top of the third. Cougars trying to add to their lead. This will be pitch number 49 for McDermott. And the delivery. Popped up. Looks like this will get out of play to the left side. It'll land right behind that patio area, right above the dugout. Count will be 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike to Will Brazel, who's 1 for 1 today. He singled and scored a run off that 2-run home run from Zach Valentine. The 0-1 pitch, line drive into left. That's going to be down for a base hit and go all the way to the wall. 1 run will come in to score. We'll see if they decide to send Maiden. They will. Here's the throw. Is it going to be in time? It's not. Heading for third and being tagged out at third, though, is Will Brazel trying to stretch it.
Yeah, the run does score, but it was a good throw by the catcher to get that runner at 3.
So Colorado Christian, though, will take a 4-0 lead after driving in 2 from Will Brazel. 4-0. Colorado Christian leads it as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Rangers due up when we come back. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
At Ignite Physical Therapy, we assist in the therapy of many different aspects, such as advanced problem solving, joint mobilization, treatment of adverse neural tension, evaluation and treatment of muscle imbalance, tissue-specific exercise, and patient education. Dr. Jared Hayda and staff want to get you back to the life that you had before your injury. They have helped so many through rehabilitation, and they can do the same for you. Stop by and see the staff at Ignite Physical Therapy on 520 Flynn Street, or make an appointment by calling 580-327-3331.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Welcome back to Myers Stadium as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Right now it's all Colorado Christian. They lead it. Answer here is leading things off will be the shortstop, Harley Schaefer. It'll be his first at bat of the game.
Was that dead air an FCC emergency alert kind of thing? Is that?
We'll go with that. That one chop foul the right side. Count will be 0-1 to Harley Schaefer. I blame it on all these people that happen to come in here. And that pitch misses there. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike to Schaefer. He'll be followed by Chase Gordon. And then Dylan Bradford due up for the Rangers here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Simmons, a half swing there for strike 2 to Schaefer, and he knew it.
Yeah, you want to hesitate when you're guessed a little bit wrong, but you might as well go ahead and give it a full cut.
1-2 pitch, swung and a miss. And there's the count, throw down by Owens. That'll be a strikeout, though, of Schaefer. That's the 2nd of the game for Simmons. And Simmons has looked pretty sharp.
Yeah, he has. You know, mixing his locations and speeds a little bit is serving him well.
Chase Gordon will be the hitter now for the Rangers as he looks at a called strike, and that's one thing that feels like Simmons has done today. He's been able to get that first strike.
Yeah. Kind of staying ahead of the hitters, putting them on their heels as the count goes.
That's lifted into left. Going back will be Rangel deep, and that is gone. A solo home run for Chase Gordon gets the Rangers on the board. Wait, I think cleared the scoreboard.
It did. It did. And I love that powerful in a smaller package.
So Chase Gordon has his 3rd hit of the season, his 1st home run, and puts the Rangers on the board here in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
And that's what we needed. We needed some kind of an answer to this 4 they've already acquired.
So back to the top of the order we go with Dylan Bradford. Bradford will be the hitter. He'll show bunt.
Pulled it back.
Certainly did. Count will be 1-0. Jackson Simmons a season ago, 11.1 ERA. There's a ground ball back through for a base hit. So a 1-out single for Dylan Bradford. Talking about Simmons. Simmons again a year ago, 11.1 ERA. Had a record of 2-2. He only started 2 games, appeared 13 times, went 38 2/3, 67 hits, 51 runs. 48 of those were earned, 17 walks to 16 strikeouts. Teams hit .366 against Jackson Simmons a year ago. As Carson Wright will be the hitter, he is 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to second last time out as the first pitch to Wright is outside for ball 1.
He's seen a steady diet of those pitches out there on the outside, trying to get him to go after it.
That one caught the corner. Count evens up 1-1.
Yeah, there it is again. More than likely, they're going to stay away on him. And look at all that room between second baseman and first baseman. So,
Rangers have only attempted 1 stolen base in this series. They've been successful once. That was Carson Wright. Then we had the 1 today, so really 2. The count goes to 2-1.
Coach giving signs to the base runner at first and the hitter.
Bradford takes his lead from first. Simmons from the stretch delivers. Ground ball hit foul right at Coach Bowen, who makes the play in foul territory. Count will go 2-2.
That was pretty sweet. Didn't even grimace or show any kind of discomfort on that. Immediately went with some signs here. Will he shake that left hand here in a minute? That was a good snag.
2-2 count to Carson Wright.
Ooh, hello.
That is crushed into left. Going back is Rangel, and that is gone. 2-run home run for Carson Wright, and the Rangers are back within a run.
Pitcher said that's on me. It came inside on him too much over the plate.
Well, this is a big answer for the Rangers. After getting down 4-0, they've now put up 3 here in the bottom of the 3rd as Carson Wright goes deep for the 2nd time this season. So Hagen Barcelo will be the hitter. He struck out looking last time up.
Gordon's went a little bit further because it cleared that scoreboard. And
certainly did. That one had to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
We thought it was going to get out, but had to make sure. That one, I think, just got over the wall.
Yep.
Simmons' first pitch to Barcelo. Makes a big cut there and misses. Count is 0-1. When again, the flag out center completely still as Barcelo fouls that one off to the net. Count will be 0-2 quickly to Hagen Barcelo. Oh, 2 pitch upcoming. Simmons delivers. Fouled back to the net. We'll do it again at 0-2.
It was a good cut.
I like that shirt. Sharp, cheap trick. 0-2 pitch. That's a line drive and a left down for a base hit as it got over the head of Acosta, and it's a 1-out single for Hagen Barcelo. By the Rangers again. How about this? A solo shot from Gordon, followed by a single from Bradford, a 2-run home run for Wright, and now a single for Barcelo. And we're going to get a visit to the mound. We will take a break for the mound visit. Rangers with a runner on first, one out, bottom of the third. They trail it 4-3. Back after this 30-second break. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Looking for a family-friendly spot to unwind and enjoy delicious brews and food? Well, look no further than the Alva Beer Company. Our brewery and tap room offers a wide selection of craft beers, mouth-watering wood fire-style pizzas, fresh salads, and appetizers. Join us from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. We're nestled in the heart of downtown Alva. The Alva Beer Company offers up the perfect spot for locals and visitors alike. The Alva Beer Company, Plains beer for Plains people.
Welcome back out of the mound visit. Chad Green will be the hitter. Popped up to short last time up. That was back in the second. First pitch to Green, inside for ball one.
Kind of a short lead at first.
Green looks at a called strike. Count evens up 1-1 now. One pitch. Inside for ball two. I saw that Cheap Trick shirt. It's from the concert again. Well, January 31st, they played in Newcastle, and then they played in the Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee. Those were two of the shows that I actually wanted to go to, but
conflicts.
A little bit of conflicts, yeah.
Yep.
I need a good concert. I haven't had one in a while.
You need a good conflict?
Yeah. 3 balls, 1 strike to Chad Green. Here's the delivery. He'll look at strike 2 as the count goes full now to Green, 3-2.
Okay, another round of signs here. Will he go on the pitch?
Barcelo with his lead from first. 3-2 pitch. That's hit into center. Going back will be Hines. Toward the warning track, he'll make the grab as Barcelo retreats back to first, and there's 2 down. Green gave it a ride, just not enough on that one.
Yeah. Or not further west in between left and center.
Connor Green, brother of Chad Green, will be the hitter now. Connor singled and stole a base last time up. That was back in the second.
2 down.
That pitch inside and off the plate to Connor Green. Count moves to 1-0. And this one's scheduled for 9. Final game of a 4-game series this opening series weekend here in Alva. 1-0 pitch into the turf, and Barcelo will hold, and Owens does a good job of getting back to the baseball.
Yeah, couldn't tell how far that was getting away from the catcher. And it could have bounced off the batter and just stayed right at the catcher's feet. So better safe than sorry. Don't want to take the bat out of his hands here.
2 balls, no strikes to Connor Green. Make it 3-0 now, as that one is to low and out of the zone.
We're 1 ball away from having runners at first and second.
3-0 pitch. That's across the plate for a called strike. Count is 3-1.
Playing him pretty deep, the outfield is, with good reason. Especially since you have 2 outs, too.
3-1 pitch. Just missed for ball 4, so Connor Green will trot down to first. Barcelo will move to second, and the Rangers have the tying run in scoring position.
That looked off the white and off the black to me. You want your plate umpire to be your best friend if you're on the mound.
Yeah.
You want to be careful.
You never want to be at odds with him, right?
No.
Gavin Mendoza will be the hitter. He's 0 for 1 today. He'll look at ball 1.
I mean, I like blue zone from what I've seen so far.
Simmons checks the runner, now comes home with a 1-0, missing outside again as the count moves to 2-0. Simmons again to this point, gone 2 2/3, 54 pitches, 5 hits, 3 runs, all those earned, 2 strikeouts. He's faced 13 batters. We start to see now action of the bullpen. Here's the 2-0, fouled back to the net. Got to move to 2-1.
That's back towards my truck, but I'm pretty far back there.
I believe the lefty that may be starting to kind of get loose over there is the 5'11 junior Trevor Mathis. Two balls, 1 strike to Gavin Mendoza. Barcelo at second. As there's a ground ball hit to second, Hagel Pitt will field, and this should do it as he throws to first in time for the 4-3 putout of Mendoza. But the Rangers do answer as they come up with 3 more runs on 4 hits, no errors with 2 left on. We head to the 4th. Colorado Christian leads Northwestern 4-3. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have 1 ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you.
We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Holder Drug has been serving the community of Alva since 1952. When you are in need of medication, healthcare items, and more, look to none other than Holder Drug, Alva's local pharmacy. Holder Drug is locally and family owned and is always ready to serve you. They offer convenient drive-through pickup as well as free delivery with your medication. They also offer a number of gift ideas for those special holidays. For more information, visit their website, www.holderdrug.com, or stop by 513 Barnes Avenue in downtown Alva.
Well, we move to the top of the 4th inning. Rangers trailing it 4-3 to the Cougars, as leading things off will be the right fielder, number 22, Zach Valentine. And of course, Valentine, hard to forget his at bat. He got everything started for the Cougars back in the 2nd with that 2-run home run to right. First pitch to Valentine, low and away for ball 1, and we're underway in the 4th. Zach Valentine followed by Gavin Acosta and Nate Owens due up for Colorado Christian.
It's plain.
Yeah, that's right. Something normal here in Alva as that pitch fouled away. Count evens up 1-1. Airport not too far here from Meyer Stadium.
I didn't catch it quick enough, and you looked over. I mean, like, hello, come on. Where's your plane comment? Now, one day we had 11, I think.
Yeah, we did have a lot. 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed by Valentine. Count moves to 1-2 now. That seems to be a very normal thing during game days. A lot of planes coming over the top of Meyer Stadium.
I'll have to tell you the time I had 2 Chinooks fly over the high school football game at dark at night.
1-2 pitch outside. Count evens up 2-2.
Yeah, we were flying to Fort Chaffee. Our company and Chinooks asked the crew chief or the pilots if we could fly over the stadium as we left.
2-2 pitch up and in, 3-2 now.
And they agreed. And they flew over pretty darn low. Scared everybody. The ball, you could see the ball move on the field through the vibrations. And the citizens were complaining to the mayor.
3-2 pitch just missed low, so it's a leadoff walk drawn by Zach Valentine.
I believe at the time that would have been Stan Klein, and I think he fielded a number of calls about windows vibrating and the noise, and do the Army helicopters have to fly so low? And there was no lights. You know, we're flying with night vision goggles, so it scared a lot of people.
Evan Acosta will be the hitter. I imagine so. Goes to 0 for 1 today. Popped out to short last time up as he'll look at ball 1.
I thought that was good enough.
Me too.
I know it had at least the black, if not some of the white. He must have judged it as being a little bit high. Good size lead at first.
1-0 pitch. That's in there for a called strike. Count evens up 1-1. Rangers do have some action of the bullpen. Told it's the 6'2" senior out of Berryhill, Colby Mitchell, getting loose. Left-hander also getting loose again for Colorado Christian, Trevor Mathis. That 1-1 pitch way outside for ball 2. Count moves to 2-1.
Is that Berryville, Arkansas, I wonder?
Berryhill, Oklahoma.
Oh,
over by Tulsa.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Throw over, not in time. Valentine gets back safely.
Seems like their town named Berryville, east of, anyway, they produce a lot of berries.
2-1 pitch. Boy, that one hit into shallow left. That's going to be down for a base hit for Acosta. We didn't get a whole lot on that one. We got just enough to get over the head of the shortstop Schaefer.
Yeah, that wasn't really a excuse me hit, but it was close enough to the handle that it just had enough oomph to get over the shortstop's head.
Well, so the Cougars looking to add to their lead. Again, they led it 4-0 at one point. Rangers come back with 3 in the bottom of the third to get back within 1, but right now Colorado Christian with runners on first and second, nobody out, as Nate Owens, the catcher, will be the hitter.
Eureka Springs, east of Eureka Springs, Berryville, Arkansas.
I've not been to Eureka Springs in a long, long time.
My wife and I considered buying a bed and breakfast there, and what was it, 89? Corner lot, Victorian house, a little disrepair. I think it was for like $119,000. It's probably worth $1.5 million today.
Oh, wow.
So when we were living in Albuquerque.
It looks like Coach Bowen will come out, and we are going to have a pitching change. So called to the bullpen, as that will close the door today on Miles McDermott. Again, the new pitcher will be Colby Mitchell. We'll give you some numbers on him after this break. As again, the Rangers trail at 4-3, Colorado Christian with runners on first and second, nobody out. Back after this, it's Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Shoot for 3 right here in Northwest Oklahoma, whether it's on the court or in banking. We're at the top of the key with our friendly customer service, local branches, and wide variety of accounts, located in Alva, Enid, Cherokee, and Woodward. Our people are ready and willing to assist you in all your banking needs. Call 580-327-1122 or stop by any of our locations and see what we have to offer. Member FDIC.
Hello, I'm Kai Flater with Great Plains Land Company. I've worked with clients all over the country to secure the best possible deals for their biggest asset, their land. But my favorite work is the work I do for the great people right here in Northwest Oklahoma and Southwest Kansas. If you're looking to sell or purchase land, let me show you how we can plan, market, and work to get you the best deals possible. You can reach me at 580-430-7005. Go Gold Bugs and Ride Rangers Ride.
Welcome back to Myers Stadium as again we had a pitching change. In the new pitcher, the 6'2" left-handed senior out of Berry Hill, Oklahoma. He transferred out of Lebec Community College, number 36, Colby Mitchell. This will be the first appearance this weekend for Colby Mitchell.
Saw where former Ranger Hall of Famer and baseball coach Joe Phillips is with his wife and the Thiedemans out in Red River. So we've got some family members down in Cabo and some up in snow country. They got a bunch of snow up there. And you favored the snow.
I did. Being a Ginger, it just... I don't think Cabo would try. I'd have to wear like one of those big, large hats, brim hats.
Yeah, well, I've got one of those. Yeah, anytime you want to borrow it, I've got one of those. Made in Mexico.
Colby Mitchell, a season ago, a 4.65 earned run average. He was 4-2, appeared in 14 games, started 11, had one complete game, went 15 1/3, 57 hits, 31 runs, 26 earned, 22 walks to 38 strikeouts. Teams hit .289 against Colby Mitchell a season ago.
Well, Coach wanted to see, have the batters see a different arm and release, and he's a lefty, southpaw. Looks like our first two hitters, or maybe first three, are right-handed. So it's going to be a battle.
Yep. Colby Mitchell again going through his warm-ups. Again, runners will be at first and second for Colorado Christian. Again, nobody out as we're here in the top of the fourth. So Mitchell is done with his warm-up pitches, and we are ready to go. As Nate Owens again will be the hitter. He's 0 for 1 today. Flew out to center last time up. Valentine at second, Acosta at first.
Oh, Evie Nesser, Dr. C's granddaughter, is here. Comanche Spirit Photography doing some work.
Mitchell's first pitch is low and inside for ball one. To Nate Owens. Again, Valentine led off with the walk and then a single by Acosta.
Infield fly rule is in effect.
And the 1-0 pitch. Up and in. I think it caught him. It did. So Owens is hit by the pitch and the bases are going to be loaded. Bases full of Cougars here in the top of the fourth.
After that for the Cougars, number 7, Connor Lang.
So Connor Lang will be the hitter, and Lang, the third baseman, is 0 for 1 today. Flew out to right last time up.
Nobody down. We'd certainly trade a run for an out here. I need to stem this run they're on.
First pitch from Mitchell. That's in there for a called strike. Count is 0-1. Again, the Cougars lead it 4-3. They've got 6 hits. Rangers with 3 runs on 5 hits. Neither team has committed an error so far. Rangers have left 3 on. Colorado Christian has left just 1. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in there for a called strike, and Lang quickly behind in the count 0-2 now.
Is John our DJ next door?
I believe so.
Yeah.
PA and DJ.
I'm waiting for some old school music.
Here's the 0-2 from Mitchell. That one inside for ball 1. Bit off the plate. Count will move to 1-2.
Yeah, it'll be nice to get a double play. Ball hit to third, come home, go 1.
1-2 pitch into the turf. Count evens up 2-2 now. Again, Lang was down 0-2, but has battled back to even the count at 2-2 now. Again, nobody out, bases loaded. Valentine at third, Acosta at second, Owens at first. After a walk, a single, and hit by a pitch. Two-two pitch. Hit foul down the third base side. So we'll do it once more, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to the hitter, Connor Lang.
Corky Lang. He was a great drummer back in the, sorry.
What band?
West Bruce and Lang.
Okay.
Mountain.
Okay. 2-2 pitch, ground ball hit to short. Going to be a tough play. Schaefer throws to second for one. They do get the runner at second, but a run will come in to score.
I'm really surprised they got him at second as deep as he had to go in the hole to get that. He made a great throw and nice stretch by Hagan, but he must not have had a good jump off the pitch.
So fielder's choice for Lang. Does pick up the RBI as well as Acosta moves to third. Lang now at first, runners at the corners with one out. As Hines will be the hitter as we go back to the top of the order. He's 0 for 2 today. Mitchell delivers. That pitch swung on and missed by Hines. Count is 0-1. Hines struck out looking last time up. That was back in the third.
Looks like the corners have got some speed, too. They may try to shake something up here. I mean, why not?
Yeah. Colorado Christian leading at 5-3. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed for strike 2. So Mitchell has been able to get ahead of the last two hitters. 0-2.
Left-handed hitter on deck.
Mitchell checks the runner first. Now comes home with the 0-2. Ground ball hit foul down the third base side. That one hit sharply, too. Count stays 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. The center fielder, Lucas Hines. Acosta at third, Lang at first. Colby Mitchell, the left-hander. In for Miles McDermott out of the pen. 0-2 pitch, misses upstairs for ball 1.
Just got a report from Puxahani. The groundhog did see his shadow.
Uh-oh. 1-2 pitch. That is a line drive into left. Leaping catch made by Wright. Here's the throw back in. The runner will tag from third, and coming in to score from third will be Acosta. A sac fly from Hines.
That was a nice catch. That ball was hit hard. He had to go back and back. It wasn't really a fly ball. It was a line drive.
So Colorado Christian plates another run here in the top of the fourth. They now lead it 6-3. As Connor Lang will stay at first. Gregory Rangel will be the hitter. He's 0 for 2 today. Mitchell delivers. In the lefty versus lefty matchup, Rangel will take a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2.
Well, it was a good delivery. He was taking a long look at that runner at first and was able to focus and make a really nice pitch to get to that second strike.
Lang has attempted 1 stolen base in this series. He was not successful, and that is hit into the gap into right center. Pittman on the run, a sliding catch, and he made it. What a play out at center from Porter Pittman. So that will do it for the Cougars here in the fourth. But my goodness, Coach, he slides and doesn't make that catch. May have had another run come in, but that's a big-time play.
Yeah, that wasn't a head-first slide. That was, kind of a base runner stealing slide. He had it tracked. He was confident on it and just let it come into his glove. It was a nice play. Saved a run.
It certainly did. Colorado Christian leads it 6-3 as they pick up 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors with 1 left on. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Rangers trail at 6-3. This is Northwestern Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
The great thing about being a farmer is that your business is growing every day, not without a lot of hard work though. That's where Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma comes in. We offer competitive rates on loans for ag equipment, ag real estate, or a line of credit. And our decisions are made locally. We take the time to get to know you by name, so you can keep the growing going. You'll find our service and commitment as dependable as a sunrise. Talk to one of our ag banking specialists by phone or stop by a branch today. Here to help you grow. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, an equal housing opportunity lender. Online at farmcreditloans.com.
Do you need assistance taking care of yourself or a loved one? Beatles Nursing Home in Alva is here for you. We offer safe, high-quality, affordable nursing care while meeting all care guidelines for living. Call us at 580-327-1274 to learn more about our admissions process to place your loved one in our care. When it's time to choose a nursing home facility, we'll hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkunpregnant.org. That's thinkunpregnant.org.
Center fielder number 22, Porter Pittman, will lead it off for the Rangers here in the bottom of the fourth. Again, Pittman making that sliding catch at center to, or right center to save a run for the Rangers in the top of the fourth. They trail it 6-3 as the right-hander Jackson Simmons back out there. Colorado Christian again continues to have arms up in the bullpen. Right now a lefty getting loose. As Simmons delivers to Pittman. That one inside it off the plate for ball one.
He's kind of on top of the plate. I thought maybe that had caught a little bit of the black.
The lefty up is Jack Kazin, and that is crushed by Pittman into center, but Hines will camp underneath it and make the grab for out number one, just in front of the warning track.
Yep. Guess it got up just a little bit too high.
So Harley Schaefer, the shortstop, will be the hitter. He struck out swinging last time up. That was back in the third. Simmons' first pitch to Schaefer, up and away for ball one. Harley Schaefer followed by Chase Gordon, who's 1 for 1 today, had that solo home run back in the third. Fly ball down the left field line. This will get out of play. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike to Harley Schaefer.
Michaela and Robbie, if you happen to be listening, we're sure thinking about you guys and prayers your way.
One pitch to Schaefer. That's a ground ball hit hard to the right side, through for a base hit into right, and it's a 1-out single from Harley Schaefer. Made him pay there.
Yep.
So Schaefer has his first hit of the day. And Chase Gordon now will be at the plate. Again, got the Rangers on the board first with that solo shot in the third. Here's the throw over real quick by Simmons. Schaefer now will get his lead back.
I don't know. The coverage guys are a long way from the bag. This may be a good chance to take one.
First pitch up and outside to Chase Gordon as ball one. Following Gordon will be Dylan Bradford as we go back to the top of the order. Throw over. Getting back safely is Schaefer.
Yeah, I'm going to send him. Sounds like croquet. I'm going to send you.
He's got a good lead, and that's a chopper hit to short. Acosta flips to second for one. Back to first, not in time, but they do get the lead runner at second. So fielder's choice for Chase Gordon. And the batter will be Dylan Bradford. Bradford grounded out to first, back in the first, singled and scored a run in the third. See if Bradford can get something going here with 2 down. Gordon will get back to first.
With Bradford's wheels, anything that's in a gap is probably going to be a triple. Chase Gordon home. Just get a good pitch.
Simmons delivers. Bradford, base hit to the right side, is through into right. And Gordon will hold up at second, but runners at first and second now for the Rangers after a single from Dylan Bradford, his second hit of the day.
Yeah. The right fielder was in short, and he came up with it quick. Coach had the sign, the hold sign before Gordon even reached the bag.
And it looks like we're going to see a pitching change, so a call to the bullpen for Colorado Christian. We'll talk about the new pitcher after the break. Rangers trail at 6-3, but they've got runners on first and second. With the tying run coming to the plate, it will be Carson Wright. Back to Myers Stadium after this. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Since 2004, customers in Alva, Oklahoma have trusted K&S Tire for all their automotive needs. With over 40 years of experience in the business, we offer top-quality replacement tires and outstanding vehicle service repairs. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, our skilled technicians have covered you. Drive with confidence and let us keep your vehicle running smoothly. Visit us at knstire.com or come by at 2590 College Boulevard here in Alva, Oklahoma. K&S Tire, where experience meets excellence.
To prevent medication from getting into the wrong hands, it is crucial to store it out of sight and out of the reach of children and visitors. In addition, it is important to dispose of unwanted, expired, and unused medications in a safe manner. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org or call 988 Oklahoma's Mental Health Lifeline. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
The Tacoma Farmers Co-op is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug activities since 1916. They have been here to serve you with all your farming and ranching needs with a wide range of goods and services from fuel, hardware, fencing, tires, feed and seed, plus fertilizer. They're here to meet your needs. Choose to trade with a co-op that gives its profits back to you. To learn about the Tacoma Co-op Advantage, stop by one of 5 locations in Moreland, Freedom, Winoka, Jet, and Tacoma, or visit them at tacomacoop.com and get a better service at a better place.
Welcome back to Myers Stadium as again we're here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Rangers trailing at 6-3 as we have a pitching change. And again, call to the bullpen. Jack Kazin will come out. Kazin, the 6-foot left-handed graduate out of Danville, California. A transfer from Santa Rosa Junior College. And he actually appeared yesterday. Kazin went an inning, gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, both of those earned, and faced 6 batters. He enters today with an ERA of 18. Teams are hitting Rangers hit 500 against him yesterday. So Kazin will come in, and that will close the door on Jackson Simmons.
I don't know if it was mentioned the other day or yesterday, but lost one of the greats in baseball, who I'm going to miss dearly, Bob Uecker.
Yes, yep.
He was he was really the backup to Tim McCarver when I was growing up there in St. Louis, and he's just a humorous guy. And I think he played with 4 or 5 clubs, but he's best known as the voice of Milwaukee, or the announcer for the Brewers, I think.
The Cleveland Indians.
Well, in the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Major League. Yeah. But
Harry Doyle.
If you want some good comic relief, YouTube some Bob Uecker stuff.
In fact, we'll use a line. They timed this kid's fastball with an hourglass. I'm not, and of course that's a joke, obviously, but if you've seen Major League, I'm not saying that about Kazin.
Well, my funniest is when he comes out to the mound to visit Bob Gibson and says, "What are you doing here?" "Well, I'm going out to talk to Kurt Flood, who's in center field." Oh, gosh. I remember him, though, wearing the Redbird uniform, going to the games.
So here we go. Carson Wright, runners on first and second, 2 down, as Kazin will turn and fake a throw back to second. Wright again, 1 for 2 today. Had the 2-run home run last time up. That was back in the 3rd.
Make him work a little bit here.
And the delivery. First pitch from Kazin is up high for ball 1. Count is 1-0. I may go home and watch Major League after this now.
Yeah, that's always that's a go-to movie.
1 and 2 are obviously tremendous. I actually do like the third one, the Back to the Minors one, as the 1-0 swung on and missed. Count evens up 1-1.
Yeah, I think, 1 or 3 would be my go-to, I guess.
One ball, one strike to Carson Wright. Kazin checks the runner at second. Now for a second time, comes home, and just missed there. I thought that was a pretty good pitch. Count is 2-1.
Close.
So 2 balls, 1 strike to Carson Wright. Runners at Bradford at first, Gordon at second.
A gapper scores Bradford. Look at.
Kazin checks the runner at second. Now comes home with a 2-1. Ooh, good swing there as chased that one up and out of the zone. Count evens up 2-2.
Yeah, blew that past him. It is so hard to catch up with high fastballs.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Carson Wright. Two pitch. That missed low. Count goes full now, 3-2.
Yeah, runners will be going, 2 down. Just put it in play. You're going to score 1, at least.
3 balls, 2 strikes. That is a fly ball down the right field line. That may be trouble. That's down for a base hit. Gordon's going to round third. He's headed for home. Bradford's going to be held up at third. Sliding safely into second is Carson Wright with that 2-out RBI double.
Well, I think Coach Bowen's as surprised as I am. Pitcher didn't come home, or the right fielder didn't come home with the throw. He immediately went to second.
So Hagen Barcelo with a big spot here. Again, the tying run is at second. Rangers now within 2. It's 6-4.
You can always get that guy at second if you're coming home, as long as you're hitting your cut man. Let's go Hagen.
First pitch to Barcelo, inside and off the plate for ball 1. That ball hit by Carson Wright was again, that 3-2 pitch was a 72-mile-an-hour changeup. With the new system we have here, being able to watch and look, I'm getting spoiled up here. Here's the 1-0 to Barcelo. Checks his swing. He did not go around as they peel down to first.
I agree with that call.
Barcelo 1 for 2 today, struck out looking in the first, singled in the third.
Make him throw your pitch here. Base knock scores 2.
2-0 pitch. Missed there. Count goes to 3-0.
Of course, the way Hagen is, if he throws anything fat, it's going to be a 3-run homer.
See what Kazin does here. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 down, bottom of the 4th. And that's in there for a called strike. Count is 3-1. Kazin really staying with the changeup.
Yeah, that's an adjustment that batters have to account for.
3-1, fouled out of play to the right. Count goes full now, 3-2.
Got a good swing on it.
That fastball for the first strike was an 81-mile-an-hour fastball.
That was when I kind of peaked at 82. Became full-time shortstop.
3-2 pitch upcoming. 2 down, bottom of the 4th, and the delivery. Inside for ball 4, and the bases are going to be loaded. So 2-out walk drawn by Barcelo will put the bat into the hands of Chad Green, who is 0 for 2 today. Green popped out to short in the second, flew out to center in the third.
Some of the big guys in MLB history. I'm thinking of Frank Howard. This guy's kind of
First pitch is crushed down the left field line, twisting foul. Count will be 0-1.
Oh, who was the guy that played for the White Sox? Hall of Famer.
Frank Thomas?
Yeah, Frank Thomas.
Big
yeah.
Hurt?
Yeah, Big Hurt.
Oh, I was going to say now he's the, what is it? Spokesperson for that. I can't remember what infomercial it is.
Yeah.
The 0-1 pitch missed there. Count evens up 1-1. Eugenics. There you go.
And your wives will be pleased that you take it too. My goodness.
1-1 pitch. Green swings and misses there. Didn't really commit to that one. Count is 1-2.
No, I mean, this is a whole different balance situation here as a hitter for you when you got a guy that's dropped in velocity 15 miles an hour.
I was going to say, and that changeup is right around 71, 72 miles an hour.
Got to have that balance at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch inside for ball 2. Count evens up now to Green, 2-2.
Yeah, I like this right here. Catcher goes out for a quick visit.
So Owens goes out, has a word with Kazin. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chad Green, the hitter. Bradford at third. Carson Wright at second. Barcelo at first. Rangers again trail it 6-4. Two from Kazin. And it's inside for ball 3. Now, if you're Kazin, you've got to throw a strike here. Coach Bowen was directing traffic over there. Three balls, 2 strikes. Big pitch here. And the delivery. And it's inside for ball 4. That'll walk in a run as Bradford will come in to score from third.
Yeah, it was good discipline at the plate.
So Carson Wright to third, Barcelo to second, and Chad Green now be at first after the 2-out walk.
Yeah, you always want to hit the ball, but sometimes going after a pitch that's not your pitch, or is, you know, it's better to take that walk.
Give Chad Green his 7th RBI now of the season. As now the hitter will be Connor Green, as the first pitch to Connor Green low and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Upstairs for ball 1. Excuse me, ball 2. Count is 2-0 now.
And just take them.
Here's the 2-0. That's across the plate for a called strike. Connor Green again singled and stole a base in the second and walked in the third.
Connor tried to draw that one like Alexander tried to score.
Two balls later, Connor Green again it scores 6-5 and misses there on a big cut. Count evens up 2-2.
What was the velocity on that? Do you have it?
We're about to find out.
Is he? Yeah. He was kind of looking. That one blew past him.
I think around 80, 83 maybe.
Yeah.
2-2 pitch from Green. That's lined right at the third baseman, making the snag is Lang, and that'll do it for the Rangers here in the 4th. But Northwestern does get closer as they pick up 2 more runs on 3 hits, no errors, and the Rangers strand 3 runners. We will head to the top of the 5th. Colorado Christian leads it 6-5. Back to Meyer Stadium after this. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Northwestern Oklahoma State University is the university for you. With small class sizes, our professors are focused on you and your education. Located in Alva, Enid, Woodward, the University Center in Ponca City, along with many online options, you can start earning your degree. Call us today at 580-327-1700 or see our options at nwosu.edu. You'll soon find that success lives here. That's Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Ride, Rangers, ride.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Naloxone is a medication designed to rapidly reverse opioid overdose. A person who is experiencing an overdose can't administer naloxone to themselves. Anyone can carry naloxone, give it to someone experiencing an overdose, and potentially save a life. That's why everyone should consider having naloxone. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
Welcome back to Myers Stadium as we head to the fifth. Northwestern trailing 6-5 to Colorado Christian as Colby Mitchell will come back out for another inning of work again after replacing Miles McDermott, the starter. Let's get to the numbers, the final numbers on McDermott. Of course, he goes 3 innings. Gives up 6 hits, 6 runs, all those earned, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. He threw 60 pitches and faced 16 batters. Final numbers, again on Jackson Simmons, he goes 3 2/3, 7 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, threw 67 pitches and faced 19 batters, did Simmons. So leading things off for Colorado Christian will be Mason Hagel-Pitt. The second baseman has had a good day at the plate today, walked in the first, singled and scored a run in the third. Colby Mitchell ready to go. First pitch. Blow it away for ball 1, and we are underway here in the fifth. Here's the 1-0. That is ripped down the left field line for a base hit. This could be 2 as Hagel-Pitt's going to make the turn at first. He's headed for second. And it's sliding in safely, and that's a leadoff double for Hagel-Pitt, his second hit of the day. So good piece of hitting there. That's the second double now for the Cougars today. So Major Maiden will be the hitter. Maiden 1 for 2 today, grounded out to second back in the first, singled and scored a run in the third. There's a runner in scoring position for Colorado Christian here early. Maiden looks at ball 1, count will be 1-0. Mason Hagel-Pitt takes his lead from second. Mitchell from the stretch, checks the runner. Now comes home with a 1-0. Caught the outside corner. Count evens up 1-1 to Major Maiden. Maiden will be followed by Will Brazel. Brazel again has had a good day at the plate. He's 2 for 2. One ball, 1 strike, and the pitch. Maiden hits that in the gap into right center. That's going to score a run as Hagel-Pitt will round third. He's headed for home, and that's a RBI single for Maiden.
Nice line drive. Put the wood on the ball. Well, no, aluminum. Whatever these things were made out of.
Yeah, right. Plastic. No.
Titanium. I invited former Ranger Jake Kellen to come down when the Rangers come up to bat to visit, just briefly with you, if that's all right.
Sure.
Give him the headset.
Brazel again, 2 for 2 today. Again, this is his first 2 hits of the series. He's had a good day so far as he'll look at strike 1. Again, Brazel singled and scored a run in the second. Had the double that drove in 2 in the third. And, of course, he was thrown out at third trying to stretch that double.
We have not had a double play today, have we?
Did not. Brazel swings and misses there. Count is 0-2 now.
Looks like he got under that one.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's down the right field line and down for a base hit. That's going to take a hop and roll to the wall.
Come home, come home,
as
come
Brazel
home.
is headed to second. Maiden will stop at third after the double. And boy, 2 runners now in scoring position for Colorado Christian. So 2 doubles and a single here in the 5th. Again, nobody out. It's 7-5 Colorado Christian. Rangers do have some action of the bullpen. I believe it's, trying to see.
8 or 9.
I think it may be Jacob Wiltshire.
Number 9.
Up to bat, number 22,
Zach Valentine will be the hitter. Had the 2-run home run in the second, walked and scored a run in the 4th. Mitchell delivers. That's in there for a called strike. Count is 0-1 to Zach Valentine. The 0-1 up coming from Mitchell. And the delivery. Line back off the net. Count will be 0-2.
Our left fielder kind of pinched in a little bit towards center. Other than that, fairly straight away.
0-2 pitch, missing up high to Valentine for ball 1. So the count moves to 1-2 now.
Taking a long look at the signs there.
1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. It's a big out there from Colby Mitchell.
Oh, that was a good pitch. And I don't know if it's different than last year. It seems like it is, but catcher seems to be giving the signals to the pitcher. I'm not sure that they're being relayed into the catcher or if the catcher's calling the game.
Mitchell with his first strikeout. This will be pitch number 28 since coming in relief for Miles McDermott, as Gavin Acosta will be the hitter. 1 for 2 today. First pitch just missed outside for ball 1.
Yeah, Gordon was giving the glove high on him on this first pitch. Now he's down to the knees.
Here's the 1-0 to Acosta. Outside for ball 2. Acosta again, last time up, singled and scored a run in the 4th.
Not sure if they're trying to be careful with him here or not. Infield's in, all except for the shortstop. Both pitches off the plate to the outside.
2-0 pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 1.
I couldn't tell if that dropped off or not, that pitch.
Two balls, 1 strike. Again, 1 out here in the top of the 5th. It's 7-5, Colorado Christian leading. Two one. Line right at third. Here's the throw home, and they're going to easily tack out Maiden. Nice play there from Green. So fielder's choice for Acosta. That'll hold the runners at first and second, though.
We call that a base running mental mistake.
So Nathan Owens will be the hitter. Oh, if you get out of this with just giving up the 1,
yeah,
that'd be huge. Nate Owens, the hitter again. 0 for 1 today. Flew out to center in the second, was hit by a pitch in the fourth. He'll look at a called strike. Count is 0-1. Now to Nate Owens.
Infield back to their normal depth.
Brazel at second. Acosta at first.
Barcelo holding on the runner.
The 0-1 for Mitchell. That is crushed into left. Going back will be right over his head. Takes a hop, hits the wall. One run will come in to score as Brazel scores. Here comes the second. Here's the throw. Not in time. Is sliding in safely. Acosta goes a little bit wide, too. So driving in two with a double for Nate Owens. Colorado Christian now leads at 9-5.
Well, he tagged that and cleared our left fielder's attempt to glove it.
Now batting is number 7, Connor Lang.
So 3 runs now scored here by the Cougars in the top of the 5th, as Connor Lang will be the hitter. And that one again just left right out over the plate as that pitch swung on and missed by Lang. Down is 0-1 to Lang, who had a fielder's choice. Last time up. Does have an RBI today. Mitchell checks the runner. Now comes home. Ground ball hit to third, fielded by Green, and now bobbled it. Thrust to throw late in time, and boy, nice play by Bradford at first. And that will do it for the Rangers here in the 5th. But
good dig.
No, certainly was from Bradford at first. Rangers do give up 3 more runs, though, however. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, with 1 runner left on. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Colorado Christian leading Northwestern now 9-5. Back after this. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
The Alva Moose Lodge is a proud supporter of all Northwestern and Alva public school activities and strives to be the heart of the community through fundraisers and community-based events that make a difference in the lives of individuals, kids, and families throughout Northwest Oklahoma. On a national basis, the Moose Fraternity provides at-risk children with a second chance at life and its senior members a comforting retirement at its 5-star senior facility in Florida. If you would like to see how you can help make a difference in the lives of those in need, stop by the Alva Moose Lodge Monday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at 302 7th Street to learn more.
Peak Environment provides leading lawn care services in Northwest Oklahoma with branches at Alva, Enid, and Woodward. When it comes to lawn care, Peak Environment has you covered all year long with quality, affordable services, including weed control, full-service mowing, and Christmas light installation, plus much more. Call Peak Environment today at 580-748-8003 to learn more and schedule your free quote on any service. That's 580-748-8003. Proud supporter of all Ranger and Goldbug athletics.
Welcome back here to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium, as again Rangers trailing at 9-5 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now joined in the booth, former Ranger baseball player Jake Killen. Jake, appreciate you joining us here.
Yeah, you're welcome. Appreciate it. Glad to be here. It's a nice day out.
Well, it certainly is.
I saw him sitting down there with some of the veterans and thought, hey, we need to get him on the radio, get a headset on him. But, and I told Jake, I said, anytime we get a former Ranger baseball player here, we need to get him on the air for a little bit. And Jake's been involved in so many things, Rangers, for years. And he did tell me that I guess Hindu and Stratton are kind of heading up the dugout club. But I know Jake helps out on that and other things related to Ranger baseball. And this is the beginning of a new season. And how about this weather? Did you ever have weather like this when you played?
Not as often. I remember probably more cold days than I do the really nice days. I think it's just because you go 9 innings of freezing weather. Those kind of stick out a little bit more than the nice days where it's.
Oh, they do. And I don't know which years. I can't remember which years you were here, but I remember umpiring in the mid-'90s here. I had a doubleheader with Northeastern State.
Good hit.
Tail.
That is a liner into center on the run. Hines will make the grab for out number 1, though. Good play from Lucas Hines.
But it was doubleheader in the second game. Went extra innings, and I had the plate in that second game, and I think it went 13 innings, and it was snowing. And by the time I got home, I almost thought I was going to have my temperature regulated to be brought up. You know, I was so cold. I wasn't dressed for it, and I should have known better. But I would have given anything to have this kind of weather when I was umpiring.
Oh, and those dugouts, too. They can kind of sneak back in there and get in that club basket warm now. Yeah. Quite the amenities
a little bit
in
different,
1990,
right?
98 compared to now.
Well, that's a lot of that being the dugout club. Jake, just talk about how important that dugout club is for Ranger baseball.
You know, if you're watching where this program's come from, the middle 90s to the 80s to what we have now, the Glass family and Mary Margaret, this stadium is just beautiful and really second to none in Division II baseball. But it's a lot more than just the field. It's the travel money, where they eat.
Oh, wow, a
Nice
line
catch.
drive into center. Hines makes another terrific play, laying out for that one.
But just the uniforms, their bats, the money we can hand off to coach. He can go buy the technology that they have in their batting cages and their indoor facilities now. It's very, very important. And if there's any listeners out there wanting to know how they can help us out a little bit, get involved. You don't care if it's $25 or $25,000. Jump in and help out. It goes a long ways.
Well, it is markedly different from even when I was coaching, because I remember trying to sit down at the desk, trying to figure out how we're going to have meals.
Yeah.
And, nothing against McDonald's, but how can we feed soccer players appropriate nutrition meals?
Yeah.
Versus just putting something in their stomach. And you're right. I go back to Cecil Perkins' days here in '79 and '80 and '81, and stadium's so much different. Just the players are being taken care of, and we're a state university, and you just don't have a lot of overflow funds that you can say, hey, baseball coach, how much do you want?
Right.
So you've got to generate some of your own revenue.
You bet, through the annual drive, and I don't want to interrupt you, Goodnow.
I know. Rangers' goal in order is striking out, swinging is Harley Schaefer. No runs, no hits, no errors. As we'll go ahead and keep it right here as we head to the top of the sixth.
Cool. But yeah, between the annual drive on the Dugout Club, the mailers, soliciting members to join, and Coach Bowen does a great job of handing out nice apparel, hats and hoodies and T-shirts for different levels of membership. But the golf tournament, that's been a really nice deal. And I don't want to jinx it, but it's been beautiful weather for, every year. I haven't got to play the past 4 or 5 years. I've been chasing my daughter playing softball. It seems like there's always a scheduling conflict, but great time. Been a nice fundraiser for them and hands off a lot of money. So.
Yeah, it seems like they've gotten really lucky with the weather, because you expected August to be just, 95 and you wake up and tee off at 9 a.m., but it's been, I think, very nice. I think it's been almost in the 80s at times.
It really has. Now, there's been some hot ones, but...
This last one was. Yeah. I rode with David Eddy and Terry Bowen and somebody else, and I could only do 9 holes with them. I said, you got to take me back. I wasn't golfing. I was just watching and visiting, but...
Watching, visiting, and cooking.
Yes, I was. Yeah, but you're right. You don't want thunderstorms or hail or tornadoes threat, but and one of these days, Jake, I'm gonna get some clubs out. It's been 43 years since I've golfed, and I used to be pretty decent.
You'll be a great. Sign me up. I'll golf with you. I'm terrible. I haven't done it in 4 or 5 years, so let's do it.
I haven't either. I think the last time I played was right around maybe before COVID or during COVID. I have not played since then.
So we just need to find one more terrible golfer. We got 3 right now. So let's do it.
I know Terry came back from Florida, and I'm not sure how far away some of the guys are coming from, but and we'll see some of them this coming weekend. Hopefully Dino will be back and Perk will be here, but more than likely Mike will be here. But
Hall of Fame, I know you expect that to see a lot of maybe your old teammates and guys that you got to play.
Yeah, maybe we'll get Hindergaard to come back. Coach Phillips probably be here. Did you say he was out in Red River hanging out?
Yes.
Hopefully he's listening.
Well, I hope he's cold.
Yeah. You don't want to get him too comfortable.
Well, next weekend, I hope a lot of the baseballers will be back, and one of my absolute best players, the first one I ever signed, is going in.
Uh-oh.
Fly ball into left, right on the run to the track.
Great
leaping
catch.
out, made the
Great
catch, going to the ground. And for out number one, a terrific play. We took a base hit away from Lucas Hines.
Did we switch left fielders, or is that the same one?
I believe, I have not been told of it. It wasn't Carson Wright, but.
Okay. Well, anyway, Hall of Fame, homecoming, other things bring guys back, and the golf tournament is so cool to see. There's a bunch of them. Did I see Rod Gorley out there too at the baseball tournament?
May have. I didn't make it.
Yeah, I was there for part of it. Of course, I had other things pending. I really had to leave, but it was awfully hot too.
And I don't know if you, maybe a little early, but do we have a date? Are you guys looking at in mind? Do you know?
We'll have to get with Matt Stratton and find that out. In Hindergard, I'm not for sure. They've done a good job of picking the dates, like I said about the weather, but August typically.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to think how quickly this year is already moving. Baseball season has started, basketball's winding down. You have baseball and softball and track and field through the rest of spring.
Oh well, you're right. I've got a senior daughter playing for the Ladybugs, and we've got senior night this week.
Yeah,
and,
I saw that.
Play a couple games. I think we go to Sealing the following Tuesday, or Frontier on Friday. Senior night on Thursday, Frontier on Friday away, Sealing away the following Tuesday, and here we go. It's districts.
Yeah, I was going to say playoff time will be here in no time.
Yep, and if JC's listening, I think she's in the stands.
Yeah,
but
she's
they better get back to that state tournament.
Yeah.
Well, and as soon as she completes basketball, probably get a day off, and then it's softball, isn't it?
No, we're not doing a slow pitch.
Oh, okay.
Here, so.
Oh, that's right. And I don't know why they. Anyway, slow pitches for guys that have got bellies. And
thank you.
That pitch swung on and missed.
I think Oklahoma is one of the few states still doing slow pitch in high school.
Huh. Well, I was glad you're able to come up, and the first 3 games we take from Colorado Christian, and I haven't looked at our schedule, but we got Newman coming up
Tuesday.
Is that here?
That will be here.
Yeah. So I think the weather's supposed to be nice for that too.
What's this kid throwing? Good. No, he's got a nice breaking ball, nice slider.
Let's see, because the new
upper 70s, mid 70s.
About to find out this new technology and stuff that I have the opportunity to look at. It's amazing.
It is kind of sharp on his break.
It is. He hadn't found the zone with it yet, but boy, it's got a nice bend to it.
Because this is our starting shortstop normally. I don't remember Wiltshire pitching last year. As there's the 3-1, caught the inside corner as Hagel Pitt was ready to head down to first.
Yeah, that's another thing you don't do to umpires.
His fastball showing 90.
90?
I was going to say it looked like it had a little pop on it. Yeah. Strong arm.
Breaking ball right around 77, 78 as that's a fly ball lifted into right center. Porter Pittman on the run. He'll make the snag for the final out.
He kept the ball, but he dropped his cap.
So both teams in the 6th going in, or excuse me, back to their last at-bats, both teams going in order. As again, it was no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. We will head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Rangers trailing at 9-5. We'll come back after this commercial break. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads in Enid, Oklahoma create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the gear, we do the rest. Downtown Threads handles all the payments and cuts you one check when the website is closed. Call today at 580-237-7060. That's 237-7060. Downtown Threads proudly supports Alva High School and Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
The Nitram Company, your go-to rental company in Alva, is now offering insurance. From your home and car to your farm or business or a variety of rental properties, Nitram has you covered. Stop by Suite C in the Professional Building today and see Claudia Haltom or call their office at 580-609-3200. That's 580-609-3200 for more details. The Nitram Company, now your go-to for rentals and insurance. Proud supporters of All Ranger and Goldbug Athletics.
Welcome back to Myers Stadium as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Again, Rangers trailing at 9-5 as we're up here visiting in with former Ranger baseball player and our founding members of the Dugout Club, Jake Kellen.
You know, you're talking about how fast times are going, and of course, and Jake mentioned he's got 2, and he knows perfectly well how fast things go because you're just, you know, you got to split up duties with the wife, and it's just before you know it, 1 month's over, and then the next activities, and that month's over, but you only get to do it once, you know, when the kids are young, and it can slow down a little bit after they're grown, but then you start following the grandkids.
Right, there you go. And it is. Everybody tells you, it's going to go so fast. Don't blink, and boy, that is very true.
Chase Gordon to lead it off. First pitch is in there for a strike.
I sure wish Joe was still here to see the kids.
What a father-in-law. Great guy.
Yeah.
Got a grandson playing for the Ranger basketball team. Had a heck of a game against Southwestern, that team down south.
He did.
Lit them up.
Yeah, Dustin was talking about that the other day and how well he's fitting in and looks confident. Doesn't look to be intimidated by anything. He's just doing his thing.
I'm Jackson's uncle, kind of biased, but very proud of that kid. He came in there kind of knowing exactly what he needed to do. He's well coached by his dad, by the way. But, he knew he's come up here to get an education, be a part of the team, work hard, listen to the coach, and, dang, it's paying off.
And enjoy life while you're doing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
0-2 pitch. Did he go around? He did for strike 3.
Yeah, did you see his home run was the first or second inning?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Stout kid. I'll tell you, the Rangers right now, for only the 4th game of the season, first series, these guys look good. I think we're going to have a heck of a team to watch and follow this summer or this spring.
Well, we've got a lot of experience.
Experience, got some weapons.
Yeah.
The guys on the mound look good.
Yeah.
And our batters look pretty poised. It's always different. You can inter squad all you want. You can do all the cage time you want. But when you get out there and there's a different colored uniform coming at you, it's different.
Yeah.
Your timing's a little bit different.
Well, I'm sure you guys saw that, which is nice that, of course, it used to be in Enid. It's now back in Enid, the Great American Conference Baseball Tournament. A little bit different. Again, they continue to switch up how they want to do the conference tournament, but it's going to be played in Enid, and then when you get to the championship game, it will be hosted by the highest seed.
At their location?
At their park, yeah.
Wow.
Which is interesting how they switched it. Of course, the last few years it's been on host sites, and then they've been in Arkansas, and for so many years it was in Enid.
Well, it'd be something if we could get that here this year. We might have a team to do it.
Yeah.
Did I say we were preseason number 4?
6.
6.
But we're the highest Oklahoma team in the
There you go.
coaches poll.
Right in the middle of the pack. Anybody can guess baseball preseason. They're doing something that the rest of us can't do.
Grounder hit to first. Maiden will flip to Kazin for out number 2.
Okay, question, Jake. When you start off in the lineup and you're looking at a pitcher that's throwing in the 90s, and then your next at bat or 2 bats later, you got a guy that's throwing kind of junk in the 70s.
Yeah.
Which were you happiest with, or did it matter?
Yeah, I really like the guy right in the middle of the road, to be honest with you. That upper 80s with a bad breaking ball. Those are the ones that I love.
You mean bad as in good or a poor breaking ball?
Yeah, poor breaking ball. Yep, one that just kind of hangs there and gives you time to think. It says, hit me. But I was all over the place in the box, to be honest with you. That was a bit of a head case. Coach Phillips would vouch for you. May go 4 for 4 one day and 0 for 6 the next.
We had a little bit of a break there as the home plate umpire went out to.
Yeah, catcher caught one. I'm not sure where. Yeah. Maybe in the unmentionables.
Count is 0-1 to Carson Wright. And it's 9-5 here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
I sure hope the world hadn't changed so much, but, it was almost.
The 0-1 pitch, outs up and away for ball 1. Countyman's up 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I loved hitting. Of course, I loved defense, too. I just loved everything about baseball, the smells, just the going, the anticipating, the balance in the box. But when you come in, believe it or not, of course, you don't see them anymore, but even though I was playing in St. Louis, we had knuckleballers that were almost a part of a steady rotation with a different club. And, God, you go from a guy that, would throw in his 90s with maybe some tough breaking stuff to a knuckleballer that you don't know who was that euchre that said, how do I catch a knuckleballer? I wait till it stops rolling and then I pick it up. Those guys were so difficult to hit against. You just had to sit. It's almost like slow pitch softball. You have to just sit and wait and cut at the very end. But I don't know if you had any kind of guys that threw like that when you were playing here.
They were our aces. No, I can't say that. We had some good pitchers. But, God, that change of speed, the older you get, you kind of look back and you think, God, I wish I knew that then, or I wish I understood it then.
Yeah.
About the art of keeping that hitter off balance and as a hitter and a pitcher.
3-2 pitch, fouled away.
Keep your base and stay on it.
Jake, seeing that turf infield, how different is that from, when you guys played,
oh,
obviously,
my goodness. Yeah, there's such a different just a feel to it. I don't think I'd had an error at shortstop, and I had a bunch back then, but it's nice. It's been a number of years, but playing on the alumni baseball games, taking infield on that is so beautiful. The hop is I don't think you can get a bad hop.
I've seen them out here once in a while, but it's rare,
yeah. I'm old school, though. I love the dirt. Turf's nice. I understand it from an economic standpoint, and the players love it. We've got turf.
Yeah.
And nothing beats a well-manicured grass infield with dirt. But as a fielder, that turf is unbelievable.
Well, it's got to be different knowing that you can go out there and not expect one in the chops from a bad hop that's hit a rock or something,
Yeah. And today's turf is so much different than the old school turf. I remember Lawrence DeMont Stadium in Wichita. It was more like asphalt with some,
That was the old AstroTurf.
Yeah, that stuff that ball on it, man, it would fire off the ground.
Well, and it would be 40 degrees hotter on that field too than it would be in the air temperature. Those turfs really heat up if you've not played on them. My gosh, the old stuff. I mean, it could be 95 degrees out, and if it's in sun, turf's going to be 130.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's like when we play here at home in September for football.
Yeah.
That's why you play in the evening.
We used to have blisters on our feet after being on the field so long because of the heat.
Coach, you were talking about the field, and you got me thinking. I'm looking out here at the lights. We didn't have lights in 98. And the school board's changed the positioning of it, the new clubhouse. The
pitch clock now.
Yeah, the pitch clock. I love that. It was needed. I think to speed the game up just a little bit helps. Because I think it's that softball's gotten into me.
That one popped up. Will get out of play to Barcelo.
Softball doing that?
Yeah, but just I don't know that they need it. Just the flow of the game, it's a little faster. I like some of the changes. I don't want them to go too far with it, though.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a robot behind the plate either. You got to keep the umpires in there.
No, I mean that's part of the game, and I kind of consider that the hardest job in sport is to be an official. Because so much is dependent upon you and expected of you, and it's just not practical to think somebody's going to be perfect. And, during the course of a season, the message is always, we'll make good stuff happen, karma, you might get some bad calls, but you'll get some good calls to make it up. It's just you got to go through a season and keep perspective about the sport.
1-2 count to Barcelo. Runner on first is Carson Wright. Kazin takes a look at the runner. Now comes home. Barcelo pops this one up. In the infield, camping underneath it. Acosta will make the grab for the final out here in the sixth. Though in the sixth, no runs, no hits, no errors, and one runner left on as we head to the top of the seventh. Jake?
Was that Barcelo?
Yeah.
Third in nice place. Excellent.
Jake, appreciate you joining us here in the booth. We'll let you get out there and go enjoy the rest of this.
Hey,
one,
I
sir.
appreciate it, guys. You
Come
guys
up
do
anytime.
a great job. Glad to have you guys here. Just another edition of a Ranger baseball program that's growing. And while I'm here, I know he's not listening. He's going to come back and win this game. But Coach Bowen, what a fantastic job that guy does, and just the quality of student athlete that he recruits and attracts and retains here. man, we've got our guy. We've got the best, I think the best in Oklahoma. And he's got that last name. It might as well be spelled baseball. When you say Bowen in Oklahoma, that is baseball.
True.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. And,
Thank you, Jay.
Absolutely.
Go Rangers.
Go Rangers. Ride, Rangers, ride.
Our thanks again to Jake Kelly for joining us here in the booth. We'll take a 30-second timeout and come back as we head to the top of the 7th. Rangers trail at 9-5. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
At Ignite Physical Therapy, we assist in the therapy of many different aspects, such as advanced problem solving, joint mobilization, treatment of adverse neural tension, evaluation and treatment of muscle imbalance, tissue-specific exercise, and patient education. Dr. Jared Hayda and staff want to get you back to the life that you had before your injury. They have helped so many through rehabilitation, and they can do the same for you. Stop by and see the staff at Ignite Physical Therapy on 520 Flynn Street, or make an appointment by calling 580-327-3331.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium as we move to the top of the 7th as Jacob Wiltshire is ahead of the hitter now, 0-2 to Major Maiden. Maiden again had an RBI single last time up, the 0-2 pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 3. And well, Coach, the scoring has kind of slowed down in this one a little bit.
It has. But, you know, what we've been kind of historically in the last few years, and certainly the beginning of this one, we kind of wait towards the end, and then we decided, okay, let's take care of it.
That pitch fouled off by Brazel. Brazel has had a terrific day at the plate. Again, came in without any hits in the first 3 games, but today he's 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs. He's got 2 doubles and a single. Wiltshire, and that is ripped on a line drive past Pittman. That'll take one hop and hit the wall. Brazel's rounding first. He's headed for second, and he is going to have his 3rd double of the day.
Yeah, he tagged that one. And again, center field, you got a line drive coming at you. You're just not totally sure how far it's going to carry.
So Zach Valentine will be the hitter. Valentine again had the 2-run home run in the 2nd, walked and scored a run in the 4th, and struck out in the 5th. Wiltshire checks the runner, now comes home. Just outside and off the plate. Count is 1-0 to Valentine.
That was a good layoff there by the hitter. He saw it kind of breaking late. Let it come by.
1-0 count. Wiltshire checks the runner, now comes home. Swung on and missed. Big cut there from Valentine. Count evens up 1-1.
You know, having Wiltshire, you know, as a part of the toolkit could prove to be pretty valuable.
Certainly could. Especially he can go out and throw almost 90.
Yeah.
I think the last couple of fastballs have been around 87, 88. Fires there, but it misses low and outside for ball 2.
Yep.
Here's the 2-1. That pitch fouled off. Count evens up 2-2 now. Is it me, or has the air been turned on?
I think it has.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Zach Valentine. Wiltshire checks the runner. Now comes home. And once again fouled off by Valentine.
Just got a piece of that one.
Again, Colorado Christian. They lead at 9-5. They got 2 in the 2nd, 2 in the 3rd, 2 more in the 4th, and 3 in the 5th. Rangers got 3 in the third, 2 more in the fourth.
You know, road trips are always better after the most recent win, but
that one swung on and missed for strike 3. Second strikeout for Wiltshire this inning.
Yeah. And not that I'm wishing them a bad bus ride home.
Sure.
But I want the win here. We're going to have to.
Gavin Acosta will be the hitter. Popped out to short in the second, singled and scored a run in the fourth, and had a fielder's choice and scored a run in the fifth. Wiltshire checks the runner at second, now comes home. Ground ball hit to third, fielded by Green. He'll make the throw across the diamond in time for the 5-3 putout, and that'll do it for the Cougars here in the 7th inning as they pick up no runs on 1 hit. No errors with 1 runner left on as it's time for our 7th inning stretch here from the ballpark as we head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Again, Rangers trailing at 9-5. Back after this here on 105.7. I hope you enjoyed that. It'll take me out to the ball game for our 7th inning stretch as, again, we move to the bottom of the 7th. There is a new pitcher out there for Colorado Christian. Actually saw him in Game 1. Matthew Morbin will come out, the redshirt junior out of Lakewood, Colorado. Morbin again, ERA of 27. He is 0-1. He took the loss in Game 1. He went a third of an inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, gave up 2 doubles. Rangers hit .667 against Morbin on Friday. So Morbin will come in for Jack Kazin. Let's get you the final numbers here on Jack Kazin. Really, you got to give credit to Kazin. Come in and did a pretty good job for Jackson Simmons. As Morbin continued to go through his warm-up. Again, we're in the bottom of the 7th. Rangers trailing at 9-5. The final numbers on Kazin. He goes 2 1/3. Gave up just the 1 hit, no runs. Did have 3 walks and 2 strikeouts. Faced 11 batters through 53 pitches. So the first hitter to face Matthew Morbin will be the right fielder, number 55, Chad Green. First pitch from Morbin. Got the outside corner for strike 1. Count is 0-1 now. Chad Green, Connor Green, followed by Gavin Mendoza. Here's the 0-1. In there again for a called strike. Chad Green, Connor Green, and again Mendoza due up. Rangers again have won the series, but trying to start the season 4-0 for the first time since 2019. 0-2 pitch outside and off the plate. Count is 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to Chad Green, who walked last time up. That was back in the 4th. There's a fly ball into right. Valentine on the run back. He'll make the grab in front of the track. And there's 1 down. So now to the plate, third baseman, number 35, Connor Green. Connor Green singled and stole a base in the 2nd, walked in the 3rd, and lined out to 3rd in the 4th. As Morbin delivers, and a swing and off the end of the bat by Green as he fouls that one off. Count is 0-1.
I'm not sure what he's doing there. That was kind of off the table to start. They can bring it to you.
Here's the 0-1. And Green lays off that one. It was outside. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, Rangers in action again on Tuesday, taking on Newman. 2 o'clock start time that afternoon. 1-1 pitch, and he's hit by the pitch by Morbin, so the Rangers will have a base runner.
I think that one kind of smarted a little bit. That caught him backside of the bicep, maybe.
I was going to say right where he was hit just made me think of when Roger Dorn got hit in Major League 2 and he went down. And so Dorn gets his first hit of the season. Does it look like he's ready to come out? Taylor may have to call the cops out here.
I know that was a script because it was a movie, but that's something that Euchre could have come up with off the top of his head.
Oh, sure. They could have been just like, hey, just take it.
Freelance, yeah.
Gavin Mendoza, the hitter. Count is 1-0. And the delivery. Lines that one foul back to the net. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that was caught by Pittman coming off the net. I wonder if that could... Oh, well, never mind. Remove the strike.
Morbin again, his fastball. Hitting right around 81, 82 miles an hour as he delivers a called strike there to Mendoza.
Well, let's at least try to get this runner to second or third here on this at-bat.
Mendoza's 0 for 2 today. Flew out to center last time up in the 5th, and ooh, that was close, but just inside and off the plate. Count evens up 2-2.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it looked like it was too far inside. Like I said, I think Blues had a good zone today, myself.
Two-two pitch from Morbin, and the delivery. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and there's 2 down. Mendoza now 0 for 4 today.
Yeah, not his day at the plate.
Porter Pittman will be the batter. He is 0 for 3 as well. Grounded out to short in the 2nd, flew out to center in the 4th, and again in the 5th.
Well, it's early in the year, but, I mean, Coach notices who's putting the ball in play and who he can rely on or depend on.
As Pittman looks at ball 1 inside. Count is 1-0. Again, we will be back here with you for the broadcast on Tuesday, and as Northwestern takes on Newman. Again, our pregame show begin around 1:45. 1-0 pitch, swung on a miss. Count evens up 1-1.
I'm not sure, but I might be out of town that day. I'm out of town twice this coming week.
1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Count moves to 1-2.
Well, we just look off balance against this guy here
We
so
do.
far, last couple hitters.
When you look at what Kazin came in and did, I mean, he went 2 1/3, just gave up the 1 hit.
Yeah.
I mean, he had the 3 walks, but we couldn't, do anything with it.
Yeah.
1-2 pitch into the turf. Count evens up 2-2.
Good block by the catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes to the hitter, Porter Pittman. Again, the runner on first is Connor Green after he was hit by the pitch. Two-two to Pittman. Swung on and missed for strike 3 as he chased that one on the outside, and that'll do it for the Rangers in the 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors with 1 left on. We head to the top of the 8th. Rangers trailing at 9-5. Back to Meyer Stadium after this. It's Northwestern Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Looking for a family-friendly spot to unwind and enjoy delicious brews and food? Well, look no further than the Alva Beer Company. Our brewery and tap room offers a wide selection of craft beers, mouth-watering wood fire-style pizzas, fresh salads, and appetizers. Join us from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. We're nestled in the heart of downtown Alva. The Alva Beer Company offers up the perfect spot for locals and visitors alike. The Alva Beer Company, Plains beer for Plains people.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Well, first pitch from Wiltshire is a line drive into center, and Nate Owens has a leadoff single to begin play here in the 8th.
Yeah, that did just enough to drop in and for a single.
So now to the plate, the pinch hitter for Connor Lang will be the 5'10 junior out of Huntington Beach, California, number 17, Ethan Kang. Wiltshire still on the mound for the Rangers. Delivers. King missed at the bunt opportunity. Count will be a strike. Count will be 0-1. This is the first at bat, I believe, for King in the series.
Got some movement on his fastball. That's how that bunt didn't work. Twice now. Fouled it back. Second bunt attempt. We'll see if he still has the bunt on. 2 strikes.
Count is 0-2. Nate Owens again over at first after the leadoff single. Colorado Christian leads Northwestern 9-5. They've got 9 runs on 12 hits. Rangers with 5 runs on 8 hits.
I might try a little pitch out and a throw down to first.
The 0-2 misses outside as King lays off. Count goes to 1-2 now.
He didn't show bunt on that, did he?
No, he did not. 1-2. And that hit foul out of play to the right. So the count stays at 1-2 now.
A little roll up for a double play here would be nice. Former Ranger James Hoffman's in the stands, baseball player.
1-2 pitch, lined right at third. Green makes the play. Sliding back safely to first is Owens, but there's one down.
That was nice. He decided to hang on to that ball and not throw it. Saw that he didn't really have him.
Yeah. Don't want to try and make a mistake and airmail it over there. And
yep.
So we'll go back to the top of the order with Lucas Hines, the center fielder. He's had a tough day at the plate. Flew out to center in the first, struck out looking in the third. He did have the sac fly in the fourth and flew out to left in the sixth. First pitch to Hines is in there for a called strike. Count is 0-1.
See if he comes with a fastball on the outside here. Started him off with a breaking ball in.
The 0-1 pitch inside for ball one. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. We are 30 minutes past 2 o'clock here in the month of February now. What January flew by.
Yeah. They all do now.
He had the Christmas break, and then he gets started with OBU on January 4th, and it's just game after game after.
Yeah.
The baseball season is here. And
there's
1-2 pitch just outside. Count evens up 2-2.
It's good setup by the catcher, and pitcher spotted the pitch off the plate. It was supposed to be. You know, there's very few downtimes in athletic departments.
2-2 pitch. That is golfed into left center. Coming up making the grab will be right for out number 2.
I mean, if you have windows of time to where there's no activities, maybe Christmas for a couple days, and some of the weeks in summer, perhaps, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just it's always busy. Always things to be done.
Gregory Rangel will be the hitter with 2 down. Here in the top of the 8th as the first pitch to Rangel is ball 1.
I don't know if our athletic director, Brad Franz, ever takes time off. I'm sure he does a little bit, but it can't last for very long.
No. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Out ahead of that one is Rangel. Count evens up 1-1. Should Rangel reach, on deck is Mason Hagel-Pitt.
2 down. Let's get this batter and get up to the plate.
Here's the 1-1. Going inside for ball 2. Nice stop from Gordon. Wiltshire with the 2-1. Right back off the heel of Wiltshire. That one's going to then kick left towards the short and then end up in left field. So that's going to be a base hit for Gregory Rangel.
Not much you could do about that. Just hoping it hit him on the sole or the bottom of the foot instead of the ankle area. Coach is coming out, check on him.
Trying to pick up that conversation, but it sounds like Wiltshire is good. And Coach Bowen will come out, and now he'll head back to the dugout. Yeah, it looked like just maybe like right off the back of the foot.
Yeah.
Heel, yeah. It's much better than taking it off the shin or the knee or the ankle, or we've seen that happen a few times.
Yeah.
Runners will be at first and second, though, as Mason Hagel-Pitt steps in with 2 down. Wiltshire checks the runner, now comes home. That's a line drive into center. Pittman will field off the hop. Here's the throw in. That's going to hold the runner at third. Boy, Pittman again got that in there quickly.
Yeah, it's a good thing he did. He was quite a bit offline, but in getting it in quick was the deterrence to keeping that runner at 3.
So Owens moves to third, Rangel to second, and Hagel-Pitt at first. Now after that single is big spot here for Major Maiden. Bases loaded. Rangers do have action of the bullpen. I believe up for Northwestern is
number 40,
Jordan Bedell.
Yeah. Out comes pitching coach Bickford.
So Coach Bickford will come to the mound for a visit. We will take a break and come back. Again, the Rangers trail at 9-5. There's 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Bases are loaded. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Holder Drug has been serving the community of Alva since 1952. When you are in need of medication, healthcare items, and more, look to none other than Holder Drug, Alva's local pharmacy. Holder Drug is locally and family owned and is always ready to serve you. They offer convenient drive-through pickup as well as free delivery with your medication. They also offer a number of gift ideas for those special holidays. For more information, visit their website, www.holderdrug.com, or stop by 513 Barnes Avenue in downtown Alva.
Conference on the mound is over as Coach Bickford heads back to the Northwestern dugout. Again, 9-5. Colorado Christian leads it. Bases are loaded for Major Maiden, who is 2 for 4 today with an RBI. First pitch to Maiden. He'll look at strike 1. Count is 0-1. And again, Owens led it off with a single, and then Ethan King lined out to third, and then a fly out to left, and then back-to-back singles from Rangel and Hagel Pitt. The 0-1 pitch in there again for a called strike. Maiden now quickly behind 0-2. Wiltshire with the 0-2. And missing low for ball one. Count goes to 1-2 now.
It's not always reasonable to expect a strikeout, but putting the ball in play should give our defenders a chance to make that third out.
Missing low again is Wiltshire. Count evens up 2-2 now. Two-two pitch. Outside for ball three. So after getting down 0-2, 3 straight balls, count goes full now.
Come with a fastball, or do you break and ball him here? You really need to throw a strike, so it's whatever you think you can get away with.
3-2 pitch is a line drive into left, down for a base hit. 1 run will come in to score. Here comes the second run, is sliding in safely to third is Hagel Pitt. After the 2-out single, drives in 2 for Major Maiden.
Well, that's just a good piece of hitting. I mean, we had to throw a strike, or needed to throw a strike, and Matter put the ball, bat on the ball real well there.
Well, and arguably the deadliest hitter in the lineup today for Colorado Christian. Maybe an opportunity to pad to the lead here, as it looks like the Rangers are going to go to the bullpen. So call the bullpen. 2 down here in the top of the 8th. It's 10-5 Colorado Christian. They've got runners at first and third after that RBI single from Major Maiden. Back after this for the pitching change. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Shoot for 3 right here in Northwest Oklahoma, whether it's on the court or in banking. We're at the top of the key with our friendly customer service, local branches, and wide variety of accounts, located in Alva, Enid, Cherokee, and Woodward. Our people are ready and willing to assist you in all your banking needs. Call 580-327-1122 or stop by any of our locations and see what we have to offer. Member FDIC.
Hello, I'm Kai Flater with Great Plains Land Company. I've worked with clients all over the country to secure the best possible deals for their biggest asset, their land. But my favorite work is the work I do for the great people right here in Northwest Oklahoma and Southwest Kansas. If you're looking to sell or purchase land, let me show you how we can plan, market, and work to get you the best deals possible. You can reach me at 580-430-7005. Go Gold Bugs and ride Rangers ride.
A new pitcher out for the Rangers. Again, will be the 6'7" right-handed junior out of Frisco, Texas, transfer out of Barton Community College, number 41, Jordan Bedell. Bedell a year ago appeared in 12 games for Barton Community College. Had one win, went 10 1/3, 16 hits, 7 runs. 6 of those were earned, had an ERA of 5.23. So he will pitch to Will Brazel, who is 4 for 4 today with 3 doubles and 2 RBIs.
Whew. He's had a game.
Eagle Pitt at third. At first is Maiden. First pitch, he went around for strike one. Count is 0-1. And again, it's 11-5. Cougars on top. They've got 11 runs on 13 hits today.
Yeah, he was expecting fastball there. That breaking ball got him.
Bedell, he hits the batter, so bases will be loaded. So Maiden will trot to second, Brazel to first, and boy, again, this is tough because all this is happening with 2 outs. This is something we normally do.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Again, getting new looks from new players, and let's see how we come out here.
Zach Valentine will be the hitter. He struck out in his last 2 at bats. Before that, he had a 2-run home run and walked and scored a run. Pitch to Valentine is outside for ball 1. Eagle Pitt at third, Maiden at second, Brazel at first. 2 down, top of the 8th. Bedell with a 1-0. Valentine lays off. Count moves to 2-0 now.
Yeah, you don't want to go 3, so if I'm a hitter, I'm looking for one right here.
Bedell again staying with that breaking ball.
Setting up inside on him here.
Here's the 2-0. Outside on the fastball. Count is 3-0 now.
I hear an airplane. There's one.
Yep. Hey, that crowd mic picked that up. That's ways away, too.
I know it.
3-0 to Valentine, and that misses for ball 4. And that will walk in a run as Hagel Pitt will score from third. So Maiden to third now, Brazel to second, Valentine to first. So Gavin Acosta will be the hitter. Acosta grounded out to third last time up. Single that scored a run in the 4th, fielder's choice, and scored a run in the 5th. First pitch to Acosta. Inside for ball 1.
Okay, this is where a middle infielder or a third base, somebody goes out, checks with the pitcher. What are we going to have for supper tonight kind of stuff, you know.
Sure. I was going to say, I think that's 5 straight balls thrown. Bedell with a 1-0 and the delivery. He did not check his swing, as they're going to see that Acosta did go around. Count evens up 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And outside and off the plate, count goes to 2-1 to Acosta.
Yeah, just releasing a little bit too late on his release point. Just taking the ball outside on him.
And again, on deck is Nate Owens, who led the inning off. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That is no good. That was outside for ball 2. Excuse me, ball 3.
Yeah. Don't leave your pitcher hanging. Somebody needs to go have a chat.
Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Count goes full 3-2 to Gavin Acosta.
I'm a little surprised he swung at that because it wasn't a on the table pitch.
There is action in the Colorado Christian bullpen. He was up earlier and now up again. Trevor Mathis.
Full count, runners could be going 2 down.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off the end of the bat to the right side. We'll do it again at 3-2.
Absolutely off the end of the bat. And it's, you put the chalk on the end of the cue stick after that shot. Let's go. Battle right here.
3 balls, 2 strikes to Gavin Acosta. Here's the 3-2 from Bedell. Popped up.
Catcher.
We'll believe it will be Gordon who'll make the grab. And boy, that's big right there as the Rangers get out of the jam with the bases loaded. But Colorado Christian does add 3 more runs. They're in the top of the 8th as they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors with 3 left on. Bottom of the 8th we go. Rangers down to their final 6 outs. They trail at 12-5. Back after this is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
The great thing about being a farmer is that your business is growing every day, not without a lot of hard work though. That's where Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma comes in. We offer competitive rates on loans for ag equipment, ag real estate, or a line of credit. And our decisions are made locally. We take the time to get to know you by name, so you can keep the growing going. You'll find our service and commitment as dependable as a sunrise. Talk to one of our ag banking specialists by phone or stop by a branch today. Here to help you grow. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, an equal housing opportunity lender. Online at farmcreditloans.com.
Do you need assistance taking care of yourself or a loved one? Beatles Nursing Home in Alva is here for you. We offer safe, high-quality, affordable nursing care while meeting all care guidelines for living. Call us at 580-327-1274 to learn more about our admissions process to place your loved one in our care. When it's time to choose a nursing home facility, we'll hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
Welcome back out of our break as we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Here again from Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium. Dustin Ghetto alongside Steve Barrows, your Ranger baseball crew here today and throughout the 2025 season, as Harley Schaefer will lead it off for the Rangers. Schaefer 1 for 3 today. Struck out in the 3rd, singled in the 4th, and struck out again in the 5th. His first pitch is a called strike. Count is 0-1. Taking over for Lang at 3rd will be Ethan Kang. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball hit to 2nd. Hagel Pitt will field, throws to 1st on the 4-3 put out of Schaefer, and there's one down here in the 8th. Rangers down to their final 5 outs.
Next up for the Rangers is number 3, Chase Gordon.
Chase Gordon now will be the hitter. Gordon is 1 for 3 at the plate today with an RBI. And 1 strikeout. He struck out last time up. Again, had the solo home run in the 3rd to got the Rangers on the board. Had a fielder's choice and scored a run in the 4th. Struck out last time up in the 6th. Here's a delivery from Morbin. That is fouled out of play to the parking lot to our left. Count is 0-1. Again, Schaefer grounded out to 2nd. Gordon at the plate. Behind him is back to the top of the order with Dylan Bradford as the 0-1 misses outside. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. In there for a called strike to Gordon. Count is 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And there's 2 down. So back to the top of the order with Dylan Bradford. Bradford 2 for 4 today. Grounded out to first a couple of times. He also has a pair of singles and 2 runs. That was back in the 3rd and the 4th inning. Should Bradford reach, they'll put the bat into the hands of Carson Wright. First pitch from Morbin. Outside for ball 1 to Bradford. Count is 1-0. Colorado Christian, again, 12 runs on 15 hits. Another team has committed an error. Rangers with 5 runs on 8 hits here this afternoon. 1-0 pitch. That's it, foul down the left field line and twisting and getting out of play. Count evens up 1-1. Here's the 1-1. In there for a called strike to Bradford. Count is 1-2 now. Morbin ready to go with a 1-2. In the delivery. And missing there, just outside. Count evens up 2-2 now.
Close to be looking at that one.
And taking a look at the pitch clock, it's under 10 seconds. And Morbin delivers. And that's a line drive right back up the middle as Morbin had to get out of the way. But it's a 2-out single for Bradford, his 3rd of the afternoon.
That's what you do.
And let's see if the Rangers can follow up with it here. This is about that time where you'd start to see those late game heroics.
Yep, with 2 outs too. Yep. You know, I forgot to follow up with Jake, but he liked the pitch clock.
Yeah.
And I understood what he thought, and I think probably most do, but I still like it to be the pitcher's game. And if he's going to be slow, hey, you're just going to have to handle it. If he's going to work fast, I mean, you adjust to that. But I think most people would agree with him.
1-0 pitch misses. 0 away. Count moves to 2-0 now.
Now, I don't know how the pitchers feel about it.
Right.
You know,
some of them you may, and some of those, if you work slower, you may have to adjust. You'll have to adjust.
Oh, you definitely do. Yeah.
Go, okay, I've got to learn to be a little bit quicker.
Well, the whole rhythm is different. Yeah.
2-0 pitch outside again. Count goes to 3-0 now.
And that's same with broadcasting. I mean, it's just, you know, it comes quicker.
Three balls, no strikes to Carson Wright, who's had a good day at the plate, 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs and a walk. 3-0 pitch is right over the plate for strike 1.
Saw football coach Ronnie Jones here a little bit ago. I'm sure he's still in the area.
Here's the 3-1, and he's hit by the pitch. It is Carson Wright, so
he almost opened up into that to take it pitch that way. You kind of want to turn away from it if you can.
So now the Rangers with a little life here in the bottom of the 8th. They've got runners at first and second now as Hagen Barcelo will be the hitter.
It's like it caught him in the forearm or the wrist or something, but it's smart.
We continue to see action in the bullpen for Colorado Christian. Sawyer Shepard is up. Of course, he pitched, I believe, on Friday. He went 2 innings, gave up 3 hits, a run, 1 walk, and a strikeout. He faced 10 batters. Morbin actually pitched as well. He pitched a third of an inning, gave up a hit, 1 run, and 3 batters faced. He actually took the loss on Friday.
And again, we're down. What are we down? 4 or 3?
12-5.
12.
Yeah.
3. Down 7. So, I mean, a home run would be nice, but actually we need runners, as many runners on base as we can get.
Count is 1-0 to Barcelo. Popped out to short last time up. That pitch misses. Count moves to 2-0 now, and all of a sudden Morbin having a little difficulty finding the zone. Two balls, no strikes to Hagen Barcelo. In 1 for 3 today. He'll look at a called strike. Count as 2-1.
Yeah, he was taken all the way there. But he won't be taken again if he likes it.
Here's the 2-1 from Morbin. That's hit into shallow right center, down for a base hit. Here comes the throw into home, not in time and scoring. From second is Bradford, and the Rangers cut into the deficit. It's now 12-6.
And Christian executed that single to throw to home perfectly. Hit the cutoff first base, right where he should, in the event that that runner came off second base.
So an RBI single first of the day for Hagen Barcelo. Now to the plate will be Chad Green. He's 0 for 3 today. Does have an RBI when he walked in a run of the fourth. Last time up, he flew out to right. Pitch to Green is in there for a called strike. Count is 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there again for strike 2. I don't think Green liked that one.
No, but I don't know that I disagree with the call. Looked like it caught the knees from the outside corner. A little bit tougher pitch than the first pitch. So he's going to have to guard the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the end of the bat, back to the net. Count will stay at 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes to Chad Green. And the delivery. That one bounced in on the turf. Nice stop behind home plate by Owens. Count will move to 1-2.
Yeah, that could easily have been a wild pitch.
I've seen both catchers make some nice stops today.
Yep. We were very nearly looking at runners at second and third because of that pitch, but it was a great stop.
1-2 is lined into right for a base hit. Here's the throw in from Valentine. They will hold the runner at third. It'll be Carson Wrights, but bases are loaded. And, well, Coach, you said it. Need base runners, and that's what we've got here.
Well, he did a good job of hitting there. He went with the pitch, which was outside again. That's been all they've been feeding him, basically. And he just put the barrel down on it and it scooted out there. And right fielder was playing kind of shallow, but it got to him quick. And, again, Coach held the runner at third, which was the right call. So let's see if we can't bring 1 or 2 home here.
Connor Green will be the hitter. He was hit by a pitch last time up. His first pitch, Morbin, that is ripped into left center. Down for a base hit. 1 run will come in to score. As Carson Wright scores from third, they will hold Barcelo at third. But an RBI single for Connor Green.
With 2 outs, probably another good call by Coach Bowen to hold that runner at third. It would have been a play at the plate. But we need several more runs, so this is what we're supposed to do, is kind of rally and manufacture, take 1 at a time, and get back in this game.
So Barcelo to third, Chad Green to second, Connor Green now at first as we've got a visit to the mound. I think we're going to see a pitching change here for the Cougars. So this call to the bullpen here in the bottom of the 8th. There's bases are loaded with 2 down. Rangers trailing it 12-7. Back after this, we'll talk about the new pitcher. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Since 2004, customers in Alva, Oklahoma have trusted K&S Tire for all their automotive needs. With over 40 years of experience in the business, we offer top quality replacement tires and outstanding vehicle service repairs. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, our skilled technicians have covered you. Drive with confidence and let us keep your vehicle running smoothly. Visit us at knstire.com or come by at 2590 College Boulevard here in Alva, Oklahoma. K&S Tire, where experience meets excellence.
To prevent medication from getting into the wrong hands, it is crucial to store it out of sight and out of the reach of children and visitors. In addition, it is important to dispose of unwanted, expired, and unused medications in a safe manner. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org, or call 988 Oklahoma's Mental Health Lifeline. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
The Tacoma Farmers Co-op is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug activities since 1916. They have been here to serve you with all your farming and ranching needs with a wide range of goods and services from fuel, hardware, fencing, tires, feed and seed, plus fertilizer. They're here to meet your needs. Choose to trade with a co-op that gives its profits back to you. To learn about the Tacoma Co-op Advantage, stop by one of 5 locations in Moreland, Freedom, Winoka, Jet, and Tacoma, or visit them at tacomacoop.com and get a better service at a better place.
Northwestern Oklahoma State University is the university for you. With small class sizes, our professors are focused on you and your education. Located in Alva, Enid, Woodward, the University Center in Ponca City, along with many online options, you can start earning your degree. Call us today at 580-327-1700 or see our options at nwosu.edu. You'll soon find that success lives here. That's Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Ride, Rangers, ride.
Well, the new pitcher for Colorado Christian will be the left-hander, the 5'11 junior Trevor Mathis. He will actually pitch to Colby Grace, who is going to come in and pinch hit for Gavin Mendoza. So big spot here for Colby Grace. First pitch is inside for ball 1. Again, bases are loaded, 2 down. Rangers trailing at just 12-7.
You know, with a new pitcher, you want to make sure they're going to throw strikes. Sometimes it's hard to come in and just, find that plate.
And Mathis, a big sweeping breaking ball there. Count evens up 1-1.
Man, I didn't think that was going to come back and get it, but it did.
I'll have to try and catch that. I want to see that one again. Count is 1-1 to Colby Grace. And the delivery. That's a fly ball into left. Rangel on the run will make the grab for the final out, and that will do it for the Rangers here in the 8th as they do pick up 2 more runs on 4 hits, no errors with 3 runners left on. We head to the 9th, the final inning. Colorado Christian leads Northwestern 12-7. Back to Myers Stadium after this. It's Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Naloxone is a medication designed to rapidly reverse opioid overdose. A person who is experiencing an overdose can't administer naloxone to themselves. Anyone can carry naloxone, give it to someone experiencing an overdose, and potentially save a life. That's why everyone should consider having naloxone. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
The Alva Moose Lodge is a proud supporter of all Northwestern and Alva public school activities and strives to be the heart of the community through fundraisers and community-based events that make a difference in the lives of individuals, kids, and families throughout Northwest Oklahoma. On a national basis, the Moose Fraternity provides at-risk children with a second chance at life and its senior members a comforting retirement at its 5-star senior facility in Florida. If you would like to see how you can help make a difference in the lives of those in need, stop by the Alva Moose Lodge Monday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at 302 7th Street to learn more.
Welcome back to Myers Stadium as we head to the 9th. Northwestern trailing Colorado Christian 12-7 as the Rangers will bring out another pitcher out of the bullpen. It will be the 6-foot right-handed freshman out of Scott City, Kansas, number 46, Brady Welker. And Rangers trailing at 12-7 as leading things off here in the 9th will be the catcher, number 14, Nate Owens. See if the Rangers can have a clean inning, go 3 up, 3 down. Well, his first pitch from Welker up and in for ball 1.
I don't think we've had one of those, have we? This game? 1 inning?
In the 6th, I think, is the only inning where it was, 3 up, 3 down. As Welker delivers a cold strike there, count evens up 1-1. It'll be Nate Owens, Ethan Kang, followed by Lucas Hines at the top of the order. 1-1 pitch. Lined right at the shortstop. Schaefer in, he makes the grab for out number 1. They didn't have to move there?
Nope.
Not much. Those are probably the ones the most frustrating, I think, for a hitter. You hit the ball hard and it has to just go right at the fielder.
Yeah. Yeah, and as the fielder, you darn sure don't want to choke one that's like that. It's
sure.
While it's, granted it's hit hard, it's very catchable.
Ethan Kang pops this one up and gets out of play. He'll be behind in the count 0-1. Kang came in to pinch hit for Connor Lang. Kang's last at bat was in the 8th. He lined out to 3rd. Here's the 0-1. In there for a called strike, and Kang now behind in the count 0-2.
It's a nice pitch.
And again, big spot here for the freshman.
Inside corner. Yep.
The 0-2 pitch upstairs for ball 1. Count moves to 1-2 now.
Yeah, I bet that did miss by much.
That one missed low. Count evens up 2-2 now. Two pitch from Welker. Missing high for ball 3. Count goes full 3-2 now to Ethan Kang.
Did you hear a crow a minute ago?
I did. There it is again. 3-2 pitch is in there for called strike 3 as Ethan Kang strikes out looking, and there's 2 down.
He didn't see that coming, the batter.
Get you the final numbers on Wiltshire. He went 2 2/3, 46 pitches, 5 hits, 3 runs, all those earned, 3 strikeouts, 13 batters faced. Bedell comes in for a third of an inning in 12 pitches, had 1 walk, and he faced 3 batters. The hitter will be Lucas Hines, though, for Colorado Christian as Welker delivers a called strike. Count is 0-1. It's been a tough day for Hines at the plate for your leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 4, does have an RBI, and he struck out once.
Yeah.
Welker delivers outside. Count evens up 1-1. One pitch. That's in there for a called strike. Count is 1-2.
I quite often, when I was younger, I was leadoff. If I wasn't on base 3 or 4 times or 4 or 5 times, then I felt like I didn't have a very good game at the plate.
1-2 pitch is up and in. Count evens up 2-2 now. Two pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, and that'll do it. How about that? The freshman out of Scott City comes in.
Good appearance.
Goes 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Last chance for the Rangers when we come back. They trail Colorado Christian 12-7. This is Northwestern Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Peak Environment provides leading lawn care services in Northwest Oklahoma with branches at Alva, Enid, and Woodward. When it comes to lawn care, Peak Environment has you covered all year long with quality, affordable services, including weed control, full-service mowing, and Christmas light installation, plus much more. Call Peak Environment today at 580-748-8003 to learn more and schedule your free quote on any service. That's 580-748-8003, proud supporter of all Ranger and Goldbug athletics.
Winter is here, and that means savings for shoppers at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Their annual New Year's Blowout Sales event has started and will be happening through the month of January. Take 25% off or more on store-wide items, including mattresses, recliners, sofas, love seats, sectionals, bedroom dining, and decor. Check out their Facebook page for daily posts of items. Visit their website at gnghomefurnishings.com or stop by and say hello and browse their showroom in person at 2107 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads in Enid, Oklahoma create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the gear, we do the rest. Downtown Threads handles all the payments and cuts you one check when the website is closed. Call today at 580-237-7060. That's 237-7060. Downtown Threads proudly supports Alva High School and Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
Welcome back to Myers Stadium as we head to the bottom of the ninth. New pitcher on for Colorado Christian. Well, we saw him on Friday. It'll be the 6'5 senior out of Windsor, Colorado, number 12, Sawyer Shepard. Shepard with an ERA of 4.5. He's, again, one appearance, went 2 innings on Friday, gave up 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Rangers hit .375 against him this weekend. This will be the 3rd pitcher out of the pen for Colorado Christian. First hitter he will see will be Porter Pittman.
You don't mean like, what was his name out of the pen? California Penal.
Oh, yeah.
Wild thing.
Vaughn, yeah.
Yeah, Vaughn.
Morbid goes 2 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs. Both of those earned, 3 strikeouts. He faced 12 batters and again threw 40 pitches. So again, Porter Pittman will be the hitter as we're in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch to Pittman in there for a called strike, and we're underway here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
This guy comes over the top like my former teammate and buddy John Fulgham that pitched for the Cardinals. Tall, could bring it, came over the top.
Here's the 0-1 to Pittman. And missing low and outside. Count evens up 1-1. Pittman again 0 for 4 at the plate today. It'll be Porter Pittman, Harley Schaefer, and Chase Gordon. Here's the 1-1. Inside for ball 2 as the sun starting to really come out here at Myers Stadium. Shepard with the 2-1. That's a grounder hit to second. Hagel Pitt will charge and throw to first in time for the 4-3 putout. And the Rangers down to their final 2 outs. Again, Shepard, we saw him on Friday. He's got a changeup, fastball, and a breaking ball. His fastball tops out at about 88.
Is that all? I say, is that all? Yeah, no, just, you look at big guys, tall guys, and you automatically assume they're going to be in the 90s somewhere. But that's not all it's about, height.
Maybe let the music go a little too long there. Pitch to Schaefer, miss for ball 1. Get Rangers trail it 12-7 here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Schaefer, the left-handed batter against the righty Sawyer Shepard. Here's the 1-0 outside for ball 2. Rangers again with 7 runs on 11 hits so far today.
Yeah, we're going to have to chase this pitcher to have a chance to win this game. 2 down, bottom of 9. It's doable.
Here's the 2-0. And Schaefer looks at a called strike. Count is 2-1. As again, we started at 11:59 this morning. It is now 3:15 this afternoon.
With the pitch clock.
Yeah. Here's the 2-1. Schaefer looked at that one. Give credit to Owens. He tried, but count is 3-1.
Yeah, that was a fine line, whether it was in or whether it was down, but it was called a ball. I think Blue thought it was low.
3-1 is ball 4. The Rangers have a base runner with one out here in the bottom of the ninth. So the catcher number 3, Chase Gordon, will be the hitter. Gordon, solo home run in the third, fielder's choice, and scored a run in the fourth. His last 2 at-bats, though, he struck out in the 6th and the 8th. After Gordon, we'll go back to the top of the order with Dylan Bradford. Shepard delivers to Gordon. First pitch is a called strike. Count is 0-1.
Yeah, I don't know that he's going to be able to keep it outside on Gordon, so anything over the middle or in, be ready to rip.
Here's the 0-1. Upstairs for ball 1. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, 1 out, bottom of the ninth, runner on first. Rangers took the first 3 games of the series, trying to start 4-0 again for the first time since 2019. Shepard throw back over, getting back safely is Schaefer.
And I kind of like that. Get that lead off enough to distract the pitcher's attention. Again, you're up 5 runs. As a pitcher, you really can't be too concerned or overly concerned about the lead the guy has at first base. If he steals, he steals.
Here's the 1-1. It's in there for a strike. Count is 1-2 now to Chase Gordon.
But he bounced back with a strike on that pitch. So. If it's close, you got to be cutting, got to guard the plate here.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and there's 2 down. So Shepard picks up his first strikeout, and now to Dylan Bradford. Rangers down to their final out. As Gordon has a quick word with Bradford before he steps into the batter's box.
Number 7, Dylan Bradford.
That last fastball had some pop on it. I don't know if the catcher dropped it a little bit, but base was occupied, so he was automatically out on 3rd strike.
Bradford again has singled and scored a run in his last 3 at-bats as he fouls that one back to the net. Count will be 0-1. Singled and scored a run in the 3rd, the 4th, and one more time again in the 8th. He's 3 for 5 today.
A good lead at first.
Here's the 0-1. Bradford hits this into center, and Hines will move over, camp underneath it, make the catch for the final out, and that will do it. As Colorado Christian knocks off Northwestern in the final game of our 4-game series. As they win it 12-7, the Rangers do take 3 of 4 here in the 9th. No runs, no hits, no errors with 1 left on. 12-7 is your final, but the Rangers win the series 3 of 4. We will take a break and open up the McDermott Insurance post-game show right after this. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
At Ignite Physical Therapy, we assist in the therapy of many different aspects, such as advanced problem solving, joint mobilization, treatment of adverse neural tension, evaluation and treatment of muscle imbalance, tissue-specific exercise, and patient education. Dr. Jared Hayda and staff want to get you back to the life that you had before your injury. They have helped so many through rehabilitation, and they can do the same for you. Stop by and see the staff at Ignite Physical Therapy on 520 Flynn Street or make an appointment by calling 580-327-3331.
The Nitram Company, your go-to rental company in Alva, is now offering insurance. From your home and car to your farm or business or a variety of rental properties, Nitram has you covered. Stop by Suite C in the professional building today and see Claudia Haltom or call their office at 580-609-3200. That's 580-609-3200 for more details. The Nitram Company, now your go-to for rentals and insurance. Proud supporters of all Ranger and Goldbug athletics.
Looking for a family-friendly spot to unwind and enjoy delicious brews and food? Well, look no further than the Alva Beer Company. Our brewery and tap room offers a wide selection of craft beers, mouth-watering wood fire-style pizzas, fresh salads, and appetizers. Join us from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. We're nestled in the heart of downtown Alva. The Alva Beer Company offers up the perfect spot for locals and visitors alike. The Alva Beer Company, Plains beer for Plains people.
Welcome back to Myers Stadium as we open up the McDermott Insurance postgame show. The Rangers fall today by a final score of 12-7 as Colorado Christian takes one game of our four-game series. Rangers do win the other three. And, Coach, I know it's obviously a tough loss today, but I think if you can start the season winning three of the first four games, obviously a positive sign moving into next week.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, there's a chance to get a lot of looks at pitchers and some position players, too. So, all in all, I mean, you can't be disappointed with this.
No, you certainly can't. And again, Rangers will have an opportunity to get that fourth victory of the year next week when they take on Newman on Tuesday. Going through the final numbers, Colorado Christian, again, they finished with 12 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on, sent 40 to the plate. 5 doubles, no triples, 1 home run, 11 RBIs. They walked 3 times. The Rangers, 7 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They did leave 12 runners on base, though, today. Sent 39 to the plate, 1 double, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, and 5 walks for Northwestern. Leading the Rangers in hits today was Dylan Bradford as he went 3 for 6 at the plate. He also had 3 runs. For Colorado Christian, there's no question who it is, as Brazel goes 4 for 4, 2 runs and 2 RBIs on the day. As far as pitching numbers, McDermott will take the loss as he went 3 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, all those earned, 2 walks and a strikeout. Kazin will get the win as he went 2 1/3, just the 1 hit, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and 11 batters faced. As again, Northwestern falls 12-7. But again, a good opening day weekend for the Rangers. You got one on Tuesday, and then you make the long road trip to New Mexico Highlands. How far is that drive, by the way?
Oh, goodness. It's not a straight shot. You got to do a little circuitous driving, but I'm going to guess 6 hours. Maybe a little less.
So, okay. So not a short trip, but not an overly long one,
No,
maybe.
no. We couldn't match their pitching today, the batters, the hitters. So anyway,
well, and we had our opportunities.
Yeah,
I mean,
we did.
You hear the 12 runners on base. We left, a couple of innings where we're bases loaded. So.
Yeah. Christian kind of earned this win today.
No, they certainly did. And again, Rangers fall 12-7 to Colorado Christian as that will kind of wrap it up for us here from Meyer Stadium. I know we'll be back with you on Tuesday, and Coach enjoyed it again today, and hopefully we'll see you next Tuesday. If not, we'll be back here, I know, when we're back here at home.
Yep. Well, I enjoyed it, Dustin. Thank you for having me, and Ride Rangers Ride.
Again, thanks again to Steve Bear for joining us here for the broadcast. Again, coming up on Tuesday, Ranger baseball in action against Newman. 2 o'clock start time here from Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium. Again, you can catch the game on 105.7 Alvarado.com and, of course, Northwestern Ranger Athletics YouTube channel. And then Ranger basketball in action on Thursday at 5:30 and 7:30. We'll have the call of that one as well for Purcell Fieldhouse. And then on Saturday, the Hall of Fame festivities begin. Of course, with the luncheon at 11:30, tip-off scheduled for 1 o'clock for the women's game. The men will follow at 3 p.m., and that is when we'll induct our new Hall of Fame members. That will happen again during halftime of the men's game. Past inductees will be honored at halftime of the women's game. Again, looking forward to that. Always a very special weekend here in Alva with Hall of Fame. Final score, final time. Rangers fall 12-7 here today, but do win the series. Again, picking up 3 of the 4. Again, appreciate all of our listeners, all of our sponsors up and down the line who help make each one of our broadcasts possible. For my partner, Steve Barrows, big shout out to Chris Ruwald as well this weekend. This is Dustin Godot saying so long from Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium. We'll see you back here on Tuesday afternoon at 2 o'clock for the game against